You live?
Yo,
We do
yes,
not
we
own the rights
live,
to this music.
We don't, but guess what? We turn this bitch off. You won't get us, you punk.
man.
We are the goddamn Dank Dads, man. This is season 2, man.
Yes, it
What in the
is.
good
Yes, it
fuck is
is.
going on?
What's up? Yeah, season 2. We made it through a whole season. I felt like we won the championship last year, but that's just me.
Okay. I definitely feel like we got the crown.
Rookies
of the year for sure.
Oh, rookies of the year. Rookies of the year.
Rookie of the year for sure, man.
sure.
Rookie of the year, my
Okay,
nigga.
okay,
yes, sir.
okay,
Niggas
okay.
love, niggas. Love.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
What's popping, you bums?
We'll figure it out.
man. It's what the season is starting. There's a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man.
First of all, we haven't had a Friday podcast like this in a while. So let me do a welfare check on you black ass motherfuckers, okay? Let me do that.
Okay. There you go. They're gonna come.
I'm pretty sure Jason was over there like,
I need a little dope fiend scratching to do a podcast.
Hey, look, I was just logging on, sitting by myself.
Oh man. Go ahead, man.
Hard to
Oh,
say
man.
goodbye. Yeah,
Oh,
we
man.
fucking we back, goddamn.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, listen, so I saw Stack was on TMZ today, y'all. I saw
Go
Stack
ahead.
on TMZ and shit.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
see Stack on TMZ
man.
I missed that one.
fighting with the police on TMZ.
I was not fighting with the police, man.
This man was in the street, parked somewhere, arguing with the police. Am I being detained or am I being arrested? Which one is it? Am I being detained or am I being arrested?
Oh, man.
So listen. Stack called me. He's like, man, I got some shit on my chest, man. You see my Facebook? Next thing you know, Stack can't have the phone call with me on the phone because now his people that care about him are calling him left and right to find out that he gets slain by the police officer in the cul-de-sac in his mama's neighborhood. Listen, you can't make this shit up. We the motherfucking day dads.
Oh my
This
goodness.
season 2.
Oh
You hear
man.
me? What happened, Stack? What the fuck happened?
So I'm just driving.
And don't leave out what you did wrong. I mean, what you do?
Nah. I'm driving down the street. It was 75 to an old blue and white came cruising by. I missed that one, but it's okay. So I'm pulling over. I think he followed me. He was behind me for probably a couple of blocks. So I'm like, all right, this dude's behind me. I'm watching him. Because when people follow me, it tends to alert my suspicion because past jobs. So as I get down to the street, I see my sister and my niece on the corner. I guess they were coming from the park. So I pull over to give them a ride. I noticed that said officer makes a right and starts driving down the street. But he does, so he kind of slows down a little bit. And I'm like, all right, I'm still watching, but my sister and my niece get in the car. So I pull to the side, once they get in, I pull to the side, kind of to sit for a second, let them get situated. So the dude, the same officer, now pulls up beside me. So, I put down the window, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you want? He was like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm like, man, how you doing? What you want? Oh, yeah, we had like an alarm down there. I'm just making sure everything okay. Yeah, I'm fine. You good? So he was like, yeah. So I was like, ah, yeah. So what's your badge number? So he gives his name and badge number and everything like that. So then he just drives off, and he parks way down the street. So where he's parking at is right in front of where I'm going, but across the street from it. So I'm sitting there watching for maybe 5 minutes, and I notice no other cars respond, no other officers, nothing like that. You say it's an alarm, you go into an emergency, no other officers respond. So I drive down. I'm tired of waiting now. I drive down and I go to back in, and he starts to, hey, do you live? Starts to try to Mind you, he got out the car and went around to the passenger side of his vehicle. So I drive down back in, and then he wants to have more conversation. Hey, well, do you live here? And blah blah blah. I said, why? Well, I'm responding to this address, the address I just backed into that he pointed to. So I said, you're a goddamn lie. I know you, I know you're not responding here. I know I just picked up my sister and and my niece off the corner. If something was wrong with with my mother, anybody, they would have told me. They said, hey, something's wrong, blah blah blah. So I guess our neighbors are out of town for, I don't know. I guess they went out of town. That's what I'm finding out. They've been out of town for about a week or so. But that's irrelevant. So I'm pretty much asking, well, look, I'm asking about here. He said no. Then he switches up. No, I said over there. I'm not talking about where you're at. I'm talking about over there, that address. Right. So he starts getting loud. Starts yelling and shit. So I tell his ass to calm down. And he tries to say, well, man, stop interfering. And I'm like, I'm on private property. You're in the middle of the street. I'm not interfering. Go do what you gonna do. So I said, matter of fact, man, we gonna back up at anyway. So then all of a sudden, like, he was like, oh yeah, they're here now. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool. So I'm like, okay, that you finally called him. All that time you've been out here for a minute. You fishing. I don't know, I just don't buy the fact that it was just a coincidence that it was an alarm going off in my next door neighbor's house who's been out of town for a week. You know what I mean? You make a right turn and you make the wrong turn back around, pull up beside me just to see how I'm doing. Pull down in front of the address of where I'm going, because I'm sure you ran the tags and it gave that address. Pulled in front of the address. But I back up there. If you had some type of alert or alarm, you wouldn't have to tell your partners, your 3 partners that walked up on you, what's going on. They will already know what's going on if they got the same alarm you got. So obviously you called it.
Clearly, if you're down the street from where you're going and he runs the tags and it pulls up that address, you're not going back to the alarm if you're the criminal.
No, absolutely.
Like, you're not heading back to that house. Like,
it's a no-brainer. Yeah.
Well, listen, I had to make sure that I let Stack hit that out today, okay? You understand?
I'm cool. I'm all right.
Stack was hot.
Did you take that Codagenics today?
No,
Oh, that was the other day?
We are sponsored by.
I was going to say, that's probably what helped you through the situation. You got a lot of oxygen to your brain. You're able to handle it correctly.
Yeah, it was cool and level-headed. Yeah. I think it could have been a Codagenics. Could still be in my system.
I think
that's the pump gummy. So, hey, man, can we talk about that real quick?
I'm gonna go in the break. I'm gonna drop them.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop a little something on during the break. Jader, how's life treating you, man? We've been off for quite some time, man, and I love you. And we're back. Football season around the corner. How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a little downtime away from kids. Not enough time. I feel like it should be opposite. I should teach like 3 months and then be off for 9.
You said you're doing 3 to 5.
Huh?
No, that's
that's what it feels like. I'm serving 3 to 5 for sure. But it's good. I'm about to be at a new school, new environment. Get to torture some new kids. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's going on.
You don't give a fuck, do you? You clearly don't give a fuck, huh?
Huh?
So you don't give a fuck, huh?
I mean, I do. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep going back. I felt like if I didn't give a fuck, I'd be like selling copiers or something.
Man, we need more.
Salute to this dude, man.
Yeah.
Need more guys like him, man.
Need more like you. Need
more
more
like him. No bull.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was kind of funny.
That's a fact.
I ain't never been like a wanted commodity. Like, I interviewed at like 5 schools, expecting to like one of them to holler at me, and all 5 schools was like, "Yeah, we need you. Like, let's go."
Ooh, a little free agent action, huh?
Yeah, man. I ain't never tested the waters like that. It was like,
It's like being a free agent, huh?
I did and I didn't because I ain't never really had to choose. Normally it was like, all right, I'm going to this school, boom, and I'm gone, right?
Yeah.
But here it was like, well, shit, like, which one's closer? Well, that don't matter. What am I teaching at this school? Well, what's the demographic of the school? You know what I'm saying? I really got a chance to really look at parts of things that I ain't never get a chance to even have to worry about.
The good pay? Good pay?
I mean, it's public school. Public school always better than private school. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
I've been in the game long enough and got enough education to where I'm gonna get paid proper.
Hey, say less. Salute to that shit.
Yes,
Well done.
Jeffrey, what's going on in your life, brother?
Just living out these dog days of summer, boys. Hot around here. That's it, man. Just enjoying summer and getting ready for this football season. Got a lot on the plate. Big Dad's got a lot going on. And just being a dad every day. That's what I'm doing.
Nothing wrong with that. 24/7.
Not
Yes,
at all.
indeed.
Don't never stop.
Don't stop.
Don't never
Don't
stop.
stop.
No, it comes first. You know.
It is running a podcast and being a dad and everything is a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. But let me tell you something, bro. Wake up every day, man, and expect for greatness to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have come so far in 1 year, guys. 1 damn year. We have 70 some odd podcasts.
Somebody crying?
Nope.
Nah,
Maybe.
not yet. Maybe when I get done with this great
Yeah.
speech I'm dropping on this motherfucker, you just jumped in, you son of a bitch. Jumped
I'm
right in
sorry.
my goddamn monologue, motherfucker.
Eric, I'm gonna address your comments here in a little bit. I'm gonna let my boy finish it.
Just kidding.
And I'm gonna come
my
at you,
goddamn
right?
monologue is somebody crying. When I got done with my fucking anyway.
And you over 70 podcasts, but we got more tucked in that haven't even been released too. Like so. you gotta
Oh yeah,
think
we
about
got
all
little
those ones,
gems.
too.
We got gems here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, yo, sometimes, bro, I find a lot of power in knowing that I'm a part of this team and knowing that I'm a part of one of the greatest sports podcasts on this out right now. And
Oh, yeah.
I draw from that. It drives me every
My
day,
bad. I
man.
was all
and
super
so,
close.
what do you say?
Ignore me. Ignore me. Let me mute my shit.
Who are you talking to?
Sorry, he's just saying. Jason sneezing, Stack.
I'm totally sneezing.
Snack and sneezing.
I thought I got out before I sneezed. Shit.
We're gonna call both of you little motherfuckers Snack and Sneezing. That's your new
I thought he was
nickname, you little
crying.
bastards. Both of you little bastards called Snack and Sneezing over there, you motherfuckers. I'm trying to get a monologue of you son of bitches, and you keep
My bad,
interrupting my shit. Listen, man, this was some Denzel shit.
A sneeze is like a fart, dog. I ain't got
Listen,
no control
Snack.
over that.
Listen, Snack, cut it up.
I'm
My
sneeze.
monologue, man.
I'm sneeze. I'm not snack.
No, I'm calling it Snack and
I'm sneeze. I'm not snack.
We should make a cartoon, Snack and Sneeze. It'll be awesome.
Snack and sneeze.
Two
Why
little
gotta be
wee
snack,
rabbits
though?
to get high.
Back to your
Why
mom.
gotta be snack?
Hey, no, you can't do this to me now and then ask me to turn it
Hold
around.
on, man.
Fuck
Hold
all
on,
that.
man.
I just came up with a bar.
I know. That's
Hold
funny.
on, man. Why I gotta
What?
be snacked though?
Listen,
I don't want to be
tried
snacked. I don't. That's the. Yeah, I don't want to be snacked.
All
That's
right,
not
we
tough.
can be stack and sneeze. All right.
There you go. There you go. Snack.
All right.
I can't go to jail with a name like Snack. That's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? Hey, no.
You're kidding
Hey.
Your name's Delicious, nigga. Your name's
Whoa.
Delicious?
Whoa.
Your name's Delicious. Okay,
No.
yeah. No. We gonna holler at you around 11, 12, 30 when the lights go out around here. Around snack time.
Hey, no.
I got my commissary full, baby. My
Oh,
commissary
man,
full.
I'm good.
So around snack time, I'm gonna come back. To you.
Oh my God!
Diet
Listen,
tray.
fuck the monologue. This is the way God was supposed to make it
man.
happen. That was fire. Let's go. Hey, where do we start? Where should we start?
I don't even care.
Oh,
Let's get it. Go ahead, start
Let's
with
start
the young boys.
start with the monologue, man.
Boy, I swear to God.
You got my
You
got my
fuck,
full attention.
you fuck with my direction one more time, nigga. You gonna need that police officer. You gonna need that little fat cop that was after your ass today, boy. That's what you gonna need, you son of a bitch. Try that shit.
How rude.
Oh, damn.
No bullshit. Where should we go? Should we?
That's hilarious.
Ain't nothing really fucking happening but preseason, but the fucking training camp. Are you watching Hard Knocks?
I'm watching Hard Knocks. It's pretty dope.
Tell me about it. Anybody else watching Hard Knocks?
You guys seen that show? They come out every Tuesday night. I didn't see this most recent episode, but there's only 2 episodes out. I watched the first one. And Hard Knocks does this to me every time. Like, no matter who it is, it could be the Browns, it could be whatever team it is. And I'm like, damn, I'm drafting all of them in fantasy. That's just the power of media, basically. I watched the first 10 minutes of Hard Knocks, and I wanted to run through a wall for the Jets. I was like, holy shit.
I feel like Aaron pulled that out his trick bag.
He might have, though, because they're paying him pretty fucking nice on that shit, too.
So you saying you think Aaron pulled Hard Knocks out?
Yeah, man.
Most teams don't want fucking Hard Knocks.
And that's what he said in episode 1. He said, there's a lot of bad, omens about this. Like, people don't like it, but I've had nothing but good experiences with it so far.
I look at it like this. If he have a bum season, he could blame it on, there it is.
Well, that's what they try to do.
You think so?
Oh, they all try to do that.
I never heard a guy come out and say it's because of Hard Knocks and fucking camp that we lost the season.
Oh, some people say that Hard Knocks is like the fucking curse thing.
Oh, like I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like the mad shit.
I can see that. I mean, maybe.
But I'd like to think Aaron thinks he's bigger than that. So he probably try to do something.
So
I still don't think he's going to do better than 10 wins. I've been saying that, though.
Then who?
10.
Say that you better.
10 wins.
He will not do better than 10 wins.
10 wins.
Oh, 10 wins. Oh, you boy.
Yeah, 10 wins is over 10 wins. That's hard. I think that's probably a fair thing to say. I've been high on Jets ever since before he even went there, saying that he was going to go there. So I think that they might win that division. But over 10 wins, that's hard to judge. I think you got to have a pretty special season if you're getting over 10 wins.
Well, I mean,
you got to play the Bills twice. That's tough.
Yep.
Right. You probably go 1-1. Call it 1-1. They probably beat everybody else in the division twice.
Are they in the same division? They know what the Ravens are.
No, maybe they might slip up against the Patriots one time in Foxborough. I can see that. But that quarterback situation.
Don't sleep on Miami. They always manage to do something.
Yeah, I just don't trust Tua over Rodgers. And Jets got a way better defense than Miami does.
I don't know about that. Miami got a fucking savage defense.
They got a good defense, but I think that Jets are better. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'll give Miami 1-1 too. You can give Miami 1-1.
All right.
I mean, that's 4 wins at least from the division.
Well, let's take a look at the schedule and let's see. Let's break that down. That's pretty cool.
I got you.
Let's see. Jet schedule.
Anyways, but Hard Knocks is a cool show. I like watching. I think it's cool for the fans just because it gives you a look that you don't normally get. And I like when, they'll bring players in and cut them on camera or, do this or that. And it's pretty raw at least, which I can appreciate.
Oh yeah. Your man got cut. Who was that? The Titans? When your man got cut for having a girl in his room and it was supposed to be no girls.
Oh yeah, and he's like, and he owned up to it and everything.
He's from DC.
No, that was the Rams because that was Fisher.
Right.
Fisher was the one that let him go.
He's from DC.
And he's like, sorry, man, it's just
you're a dumbass.
Pretty much.
And he's like, she was just dropping something off, coach.
It was real quick. She didn't stay.
He's like, well, I got a job to do.
And let me tell you something before we get into the schedule. I don't give a fuck about. I think those dudes, they should treat them just like that. Treat they fucking ass. Do you know how many people beg to have that opportunity, and you trick it off over some goofy shit they told you not to do? Do you know some of those guys, man, that are trying to make those fucking teams are fucking trying to breathe perfect?
Yeah,
they want that shit so bad, and this fucking selfish bastard think that he can Then he can fucking just come along and do this shit. It's unbelievable to me, man.
Yeah.
But
Whatever. I mean, but Hard Knocks in general is a good, cool show. Other than that, I mean, I think I'm high on the Jets this year, especially in fantasy. They got Garrett Wilson, who's the offensive rookie of the year. Goff on the other side, who's the defensive rookie of the year. Same draft. Like, damn, they're built pretty well.
So they open up against Bucks.
No, that's preseason.
Oh, that's preseason still?
Yeah, that's preseason. September 11th.
11, so they open up against the fucking Bills.
They go Bills, yep.
All right.
But at home against Bills. So that's a Monday night game. Damn, they're starting them off hot.
They're starting off hot.
NFL trying to get that money.
Then they play the Cowboys. That's an L.
Boo.
You don't think so, Scott?
They go to Dallas and lose?
Who?
You think that's a L?
No,
Who?
he just heard Cowboys.
Cowboys and said boo.
Oh, I said
Oh, no. They play the Cowboys in week
I understood. Don't even worry.
in week 2.
Who plays the Cowboys?
Week 2. The Jets. We're going through the Jets schedule.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's why I put on my dope ass Aaron Rodgers chain.
Oh.
You gotta hold it up higher. Hold it up higher.
Hold them higher, dog.
We can't see it.
Yo, listen. We about to get so far into it. Listen.
Oh man.
So we got Patriots. Patriots the third game of the season. That might be an L.
No, that's at home, bro. They're beating Patriots at home. Their quarterback is not being able to. They don't even know if Jones is a starter. I can't take them serious.
All right, well they play. Let's say they win. They lose against the Bills, Cowboys.
At home, okay.
Win against the Patriots, and next they have the Chiefs.
So you're saying they go 1-3 to start?
Yep.
Chiefs is at home on a Sunday night game.
Okay.
Then they go to Denver.
What you think about that?
That's a losable game.
All right, so let's just say
It all depends on Russ.
Let's say they beat Denver.
Okay.
They beat Denver. Who's next?
Then they go home and play Philly.
That's an L.
They got a tough first half.
That's an L against Philly, baby.
At home. Okay. And then they got week 7 bye. And
Okay.
they go to the Giants. I think off of a bye, they beat the Giants.
I agree.
Then they play Chargers at home.
That's a toss-up.
Then they go to Vegas. That's a win.
Okay.
Then they go to Buffalo.
To the Bills?
Yep, that's a loss.
Now, I'm
That's
just
a L.
curious. Hold on. I'm just curious. All these guesses are based off of the team being at 100%.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying what the projections would look like right now if we would just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
I don't think that these. So do we think that they would lose this game here in at Miami?
That's at home against Miami. I don't know.
Falcons for sure. Texans for sure.
They're going to have a Fadoobie Doob somewhere in there, dog.
Well, it could be in Christmas Eve against Washington. It's not happening that week. It might be
Down for that.
the next week at Cleveland, maybe. They go to Cleveland and then finish off the season at New England. So
No,
10
I'll
over
stick with Washington. That was a good choice.
over 10 wins for this schedule is, I would say, unrealistic.
Now listen, let's get to Aaron Rodgers there. Let me ask you this question: Is it Super Bowl a bust over there or what?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Of course. I mean, what the fuck is he playing for still? Absolutely, he wants to win a championship. It's not like he's a young guy about to see the rest of his career ahead of him. He's done. Of course, it's Super Bowl or bust. That's why they traded for him too.
Shit.
Oh no.
I mean, are they a top 10 team in the league?
I hope they know they're rebuilding and they just want like
You think you can name top 10 teams better than that?
to help
10
guide them.
teams.
Are they a top 10 team in the league?
Now? I don't know.
Yes. Preseason rankings. Are they top
Can I
10?
answer that at the end of preseason? Like before and
You
after?
son of a you.
What difference does that
middle of
make?
the road ass motherfucker. You always like to stay in the middle of the fucking road.
That don't matter.
We just talked about this shit last night, me, you and Stack.
So,
middle of the road dude.
let's see here. PFF.
That's not middle of the road. I'm just saying, like, can I get a little bit more of something to see? Like, cause
See how it's gonna pan out.
Shout out to my boy Craig Hodge. My boy Craig Hodge in the building.
preseason is already
dude.
kind of doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? As far as you don't really get to see real talent. The real starters only in there for what? Maybe a drive or two.
Make sure we read those comments too, guys, please.
Oh,
Let's
most
read those
definitely.
comments.
Most definitely.
I'm just saying.
But
man.
no, I don't really fucking know, man.
The most recent ranking on PFF has them at 6.
Wow.
So they are top 10, right?
I would say they're top 10. Yes,
Okay.
me personally.
Okay.
So,
and
hold on. Backtracking. Isn't any top 10 team Super Bowl or bust?
Yeah, that's fair. Once you
Right,
get
right.
in the
I'll give you
upper
that.
half, once you get in the
Right,
upper
right.
half, that's all you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, right?
Mhm.
Like, the back half, we know the teams that are not Super Bowl or bust, right? And then if you're top 10, mid-20s regular season, that's what you're saying, Eric? Mid-20s, like that's where they're going to end out in the regular season is in mid-20 rankings, then that's not playoffs. So do you think they're going to be in the 20th? I don't know about that.
All right, listen, I really don't think that offensive line is that good. I think it's going to take more than one fucking year to gel. It's not going to be as easy as they think it's going to be.
Probably not, but that's why I restructured.
And I don't think that Aaron Rodgers is in as great a shape as he thinks that he is. See, they keep trying to blame this. They keep trying to blame this shit on his thumb from last year. But bro, last year he looked a little bit slowed down a little bit last year as well, bro.
Yeah, but I think you think you have to factor in. You're just done with that work environment. You don't want to be there no more. You're just done. After a while, you start going through the motions a little bit.
I don't know, man. It's a year older.
The record was terrible. They didn't really have a good season
Damn.
as far as Packers are concerned. They had to
Terrible.
win or get into the playoffs against the
It wasn't
Lions.
a terrible season. What are you talking about?
They were terrible.
What the fuck you mean? With the playoffs? What the fuck you mean?
You guys lost at home to the Lions to get out of the playoffs, to not make it to the playoffs. That's what Lions got in. No, remember the Lions. The Lions had
I don't
already.
have anything to say. Your team was there. My team wasn't.
The
It's all
Lions,
good,
but that's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying. The record was not good. If they did for the Packers and Aaron Rodgers not making the playoffs, losing at home, win or get in or win or go home type shit, and they didn't win. That's a bad season.
All right.
But I'm high on Rodgers
Terrible.
this year.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is
is-
terrible. It
Okay.
is terrible.
All right.
So to me, is he old? Yeah. Has he probably lost a step?
Dang.
Yeah, sure. That's just science of getting old.
They signed Dalvin Cook, man. What the fuck?
They did sign Dalvin Cook. That
That's a
obviously helped.
weapon.
They had some good running backs before him, but now, damn, they
That was a weapon. What are you talking about with this?
last pass as a Packer was an INT. Damn, thanks, Eric, for that. I'll throw that up there. I appreciate
Yeah, my boy Craig Hodge was a dog in football. Salute to Craig Hodge, boy. Savage.
What position?
Running back.
So
Running
look,
back. Crazy feet.
so let's talk about running backs, man. Are running backs obsolete, or what's going on with that, man? What's going on with the running back game?
Well, I wish I had the
It's
video
on the
for
system.
you. I wish I had the video for you, but if you look at the last 8 Super Bowl winners and you look at their starting running backs, really it's pretty. It's like not that special. There's not any like Pro Bowlers.
You know what's crazy? That dude Blunt LeGarrette Blunt played for a lot of squads and won a lot. He won a couple Super Bowls,
Yeah,
man.
he followed Tom around. He did.
Oh.
Yeah, he got one
That
with
was
the
the
Patriots
cross,
and then to
too.
the Bucks.
Oh.
Yeah, against that Oregon player, right? The Boise player in college.
Yeah.
Oh, I would never forget that shot.
Yeah, he came
Yo,
from behind.
that was way before
He
the
was
boat.
like-
That was way before the boat shit. That's before they were swinging. Before they had the chairs on the boat and shit. That was the one. He socked the dog. She was mad as a motherfucker.
Oh,
he
was
lost.
so mad.
That dude was parting in front of his face. He was like, rah.
God, I couldn't-
But no, are we? I mean, I feel like running backs are nothing now. They ain't shit.
Well, it's
Man,
because
to
the
see-
NFL learned how to pimp the system, right? And that with
What-
that
Hey.
real long contract, you get
how
the
many?
best years.
Hold on.
5 years, 5 years for a first round.
Well,
Right? So
I'm looking.
you go and
Good.
get the dope ass running back, and then you burn him out for 5 years, and then you just send him on his way.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the fact that everybody wants to be, an out of pocket quarterback now. Everybody wants to be, Michael Vick.
Oh, for sure.
So now it's like we're alleviating that option. They're not even using that option. A lot of teams aren't even using their running backs correctly.
Right. I don't even think it's necessarily they're trying to be. They're trying to be Michael Vick. It's almost like the linebacker and safety immersion, where you almost got to be a hybrid. You can't just be some big hefty linebacker anymore. You got to be able to run. So now the quarterback, you got to be able to kind of do both. You have to be able to be shifty enough to get that first down, which is what kind of Aaron Rodgers was early on in his career. He got enough to get you that 15 on his feet if he needed to. It was nothing Mike Vick worthy, but like you almost got to be a hybrid at every position now. Tight end's got to block and pass.
I agree. That's a great point. That's a good point.
The NFL is so fast.
That's a great.
So the athletes are in fucking sane that every position you have to be hybrid.
So back to what Stack was just now saying though, but like, hey Stack, you don't see opening up an offense with a guy like fucking Dalvin Cook. You don't see opening up an offense this crazy with a guy like Dalvin Cook. Or let me say this.
I do.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
What if Dalvin Cook was on the same squad with them boys over in Baltimore?
I think you could
look like. What would that fucking look like?
Hey, bro. That's all players 99 all the way down, all stats. You know what I mean? But
the only thing I don't like about that, and this is kind of out there, but I don't trust the Ravens training staff because every single one of their running backs have had multiple ACL tears, and Dalvin's already dealt with that. So whatever they do with the training camp, it's true though.
You threw the light on our fantasy fund, motherfucker.
I keep it real though. Man. What name a Ravens running back in the last 2 years that stayed healthy that didn't bust his knees out? All of them have. Dobbins did. The other guys did. They all.
a lot of running backs did, man.
But the Ravens have a bad.
Not the Heisman dude. He was straight.
Ingram.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't like special. I don't think.
Ingram was doing what he had to do. They didn't have
Dalvin Cook's better. I would think Dalvin Cook would absolutely shine in that offense. I just worry about their running backs always get injured. Always. Weird.
So I think that they can use these running backs still, but I think they're trying to normalize this. They're trying to find remember when they had Debo? Remember when the Debo shit was going on when he was trying to get a certain kind of pay over them considering him to be a running back? They almost tried to make him a running back-ish so they didn't have to pay him running back money. He was like, nah, y'all ain't gonna do this to me, man. And so that's kind of when I started to notice that the fuckery was in, right? So now
they said that Debo's on a real franchise and they signed him good because they knew what he was worth.
It's our first week back, man. It's our first week back, bro.
I'm excited. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Fuck wrong this motherfucker. Tap me off, motherfucker.
Hey, look.
What?
No, what's I want to know what your man Craig. I want to know who his top 5 running backs are.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That Hodge.
Craig, if you're still in here,
who are your top 5 running backs?
Eric, you can go ahead and answer too, bro.
All right, while we at it, let's do it.
Eric says Rodgers gets injured. Who's the backup? Well, obviously the backup's not that great, but they won 7 games.
Wait, what's his name?
Wilson. But they won 7 games last year with that backup room. So Rodgers is at least worth that, right? At least. So if they get injured, they might still be in good shot.
Stack your top 5 running backs, Stack.
I can't say.
Ooh.
I can't say. I mean, I can't name them, but for hypocrisy purposes, I can't say.
Damn. Like that?
It's like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey,
Is Lamar Jackson in there?
No, man.
Because he's a quarterback.
Oh my God.
No. But some of the ops are definitely in there.
Oh,
some of the ops are definitely in.
Emmitt Smith.
Salute to that. Salute to that.
Emmitt Smith.
Salute. Hey, not just one. Nah, not Zeke, but I mean, not just one. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean?
And listen, by the way, Tony Dorsett looks amazing, guys. Salute to Tony Dorsett, bro. He looks fucking amazing. And however old he is fit, in shape, got his wits about him. I mean, he lean as fuck. Salute to that dude growing old great. You did.
Hey, I used to love Herschel until he got in the politics.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord. Man. I don't want to hear it. Jada, who's your top 5, Jada?
Don't say no Cowboy fans, bro. You can't
don't let him bully you, Jada.
No, well, first of all, he doesn't understand that I legally can't put them in no list, bro. Like,
hey, my man.
Legally. What does that mean, legally?
Like my DC card will get taken, bro.
Yeah. Commanders United, man. Commanders United.
You guys can't even keep it real, huh?
Somebody from DC.
Keeping it real.
Come and get me, dog. I don't need that. I don't need that from my kids.
All right.
It's like,
all right, give it to me. Give me your 5. Let me get the 5.
Ho. Time out. Hold on, Jada. Keeping it real, man. Keeping it real would not be switching now. Ho.
He caught him.
Yeah.
If a guy's better than you, keeping it real is saying he's better. Right, like,
but they listen.
But you picked the guy that wasn't better. Hold on. You picked the guy that wasn't better. You switched up and picked the guy that wasn't better. Then he got his ass beat like a rag dog.
That's because I didn't know, bro. I don't follow that shit like you do, but I switched up. That was a bad switch up.
All right, go ahead. My bad, Jada. Go ahead.
For all of us.
Go ahead, Jada. Top 5.
Hit it, Jada.
Hit it. Nah, I'm gonna just give y'all my one. My number 2 is Jim Brown. And my number 1 is Barry Sandbags.
Ooh. Jeffrey?
Mine's random.
Go ahead.
Not in any order. Frank Gore.
Okay.
Chris Johnson.
Okay.
I love watching that dude. LaDainian Tomlinson. Clinton Portis.
LT is in my top 5.
I got Clinton Portis on there. Shout out to you guys.
Where Portis at? Where Portis at?
He's 5 or 4. Yeah, he's not 1, 2, or 3.
You need to just give the U like a running back spot because it was like
basically
a 10-year period where everything that came out to you running back was ignorant. You have McGahee. Dog, I don't even want to get into it.
Najee. Yeah, McGahee, Najee, Davenport.
Yeah, man.
What's my boy with the goals from Indiana? Oh, boy with the dread.
Yep. Adrian James.
Adrian James.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, man. It was nasty, bro.
But I would say Chris Johnson's like one of my favorites.
Listen, that dude takes fast motherfucker, bro.
He was fast before everybody else was fast.
Using him on Madden was a cheat. Using him on Madden was a cheat.
Oh my God, it was such a cheat. And he was fast before like the rest of the NFL was fast. It was wild, dude. Like,
4-2.
Eric says in no order: Barry, Allstott.
That's fair.
What?
The fullback from the
from the Bucks. He was Danian and Jim Brown.
Hey, let me say,
Mike Allstott with the fucking big old.
Let me say this. Mike Allstott was a versatile catching. He could catch, block, fucking throw. He was a fucking Swiss Army knife.
He was a moving guard, dog. Like
he was ahead of his time too.
Yeah, and he was punishing motherfuckers, bro. He was knocking men off.
More dangerous to me than the bus.
Oh God!
Like as far as going head up.
Wolf, I seen him run over so many dudes. I used to use him. That was my squad in Madden for those years, bro. Had Keyshawn Johnson, you had Mike Allstott, Warwick Dunn at the running back.
Was ignorant. The defense was ignorant.
Oh,
he had the Barber at corner,
Brooks in linebacker,
and then probably had
Lynch
safety.
Lynch at safety.
Fuck yeah, man.
Michael Pittman was on that squad too, playing running back. Warren Sapp, Booger McFarland.
Yep. Yeah, that was the squad.
Oh my God! So, Simeon Rice.
Yep.
Is Tiki in anybody's top 5?
Nope.
No. Not even close, man.
Nope.
Listen, I got Marshall. Falk. No order.
Okay.
Marshall Falk. Eric Dickerson. Emmett. Oh, Eric Dickerson, Emmett.
Fuck them.
Eric
My
Dickerson.
bad. My
Say
bad.
what?
Huh?
Who you say?
It
I
was a
feel you. I
nervous-
feel
it was
you,
a
but you
nervous
can't,
twitch.
Right,
man.
It was
Emmett.
a nervous
Yeah,
They're
twitch.
mad. Every time you
Came
say
out.
it,
Hey,
Oh,
their
oh,
blood boils.
I'm sorry. OJ.
It just
Every
came
time you
out
say it,
with
they gotta
juice.
like change their seat
Yeah.
every time.
I got OJ up in there.
Yeah,
and
man, we developing hemorrhoids off that shit, man. That's why I can't.
I say
the
honorable
word,
mention
man.
to
I can't
Marshawn
say the
Lynch.
word.
Marshawn was a lot of fun to watch.
Marshawn was a hell of a running back, bro.
Yeah,
He's an honorable mention in my book.
And those guys lasted a whole lot longer than these motherfuckers are lasting right now. But at the same time, was Marshall Faulk a traditional running back? He wasn't, man. He was a hell of a
he was the
hell of a
hybrid.
everything.
He was
He was a hybrid.
Yeah,
And these guys ain't
that's fair
big
to
no
say.
more. These guys ain't big anymore,
Really,
bro.
but if you think about the team he was on, he had to be the hybrid, bro.
But you could give him the rock right up the middle though, all day long.
But also because
He
the
totally
defense
could.
was always on their heels looking for a fucking
Yeah.
40-yard bomb.
Yeah,
I mean,
So you had the
that was a
option.
great.
Eric, you're right with that. If he said if it's a barber, I'd take Rondé over Tiki. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, absolutely,
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
definitely. Ron,
I
he's
hated how Tiki ran the fucking ball, man.
Yeah, he looked corny.
Holding that joint all up like this. Like, what the fuck you doing, dog?
bro. That is hilarious. So what do we?
Well, who's the best running back in today's game?
Ooh.
Active right now.
I mean, statistically, isn't it Cooks?
Statistically, who?
Cooks?
Not statistically. Not over. I don't think
That's
he.
what he
well,
been in the Pro Bowl the past 3 years. I think
he doesn't beat out. He doesn't beat out Christian McCaffrey. I don't think. I don't know that he beats out. Does he beat out Derrick Henry?
He don't beat out Jones from Green Bay.
Adam Jones? Yeah, I'd probably take Adam Jones too over him.
Man.
Shit.
But I mean, he's also dealt with a lot of injuries.
Right.
No, I mean I'm not making excuses for the shit.
I mean, Derrick Henry is obviously the main traditional running back left in the league, outside of maybe some backups here and there. But
I mean,
That's
he's
a
also
great question.
built like a fucking linebacker.
I don't know what kind of line, but
Eric says McCaffrey is the best in the game right now, and it's hard to argue that. I mean,
I won't argue that.
he's hard to beat that.
That
But
fucking
those guys
shit.
that are close,
All right, Brees
guys are
Hall.
real close.
Brees Hall.
You think Brees Hall?
Brees Hall don't touch my top 10 of
Travis.
ETN.
What's his name? Yeah, Etienne.
He's good, but he's not top 10.
Jonathan Taylor. Hold on, Jonathan
Okay, he's
Taylor.
top, Jonathan,
Okay,
he's top
all
10.
All right,
Austin. Was
Eckler,
it
he's top
Eckler?
10.
Austin
Well, I
Eckler.
take Eckler over Cook
top 10.
all day. Eckler's top 5.
Alvin Kamara.
He used to be top 5, but he's fallen off.
Yeah, he's in
He
there.
might get a
He in
suspension here
that
pretty
10.
soon.
He in that 10.
Nick
He's
Chubb.
10. He's 10
10.
in the 10. He's top 5. Nick Chubb is
Derrick Henry.
top 5.
Josh Jacob.
Creeping into the top 5, but
Saquon.
not quite there yet. He's on the fringe too.
Oh.
Saquon's on the fringe, I think.
No, Saquon is
Okay.
top 5. I got
Saquon better than Taylor?
He was
Christian
number 4.
McCaffrey.
Okay, I like
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you put Caffrey 1.
Saquon is definitely better than Taylor.
I think so too. And Saquon's probably better than Cook. So Cook's not top 5, but he's top 10. Yeah, it's hard to argue with McCaffrey as far as being the best in the league right now. But
Josh Jacobs had the most yards last year, 1,600.
yeah, he balled out.
What is he gonna do? What the fuck is Josh? He just left Vegas and they ain't heard shit about it
And they're not even sweating, though. That's the sad part.
at all. What year is he in? 4?
I don't know because they're going to franchise tag, so I'm not quite sure.
Like, yo, this
Has
is
to be 3 or
fucking
4.
wild, bro. Yo, that dude left Vegas, man. Like, I won't be back. It's over. Where does he go? Huh?
Where can he go?
Diggs, BTW, what's up, man? Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate the comment.
My boy.
Hey, we are the Dank Dags. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the above. TikTok now. We got our TikTok live
Yeah,
up and
TikTok,
jumping. That's just kind of fun to go on TikTok.
You TikToking.
But, yeah, no, Jacobs kind of got screwed over. I mean, I wouldn't put him top 5 or anything because he had 1 or 2 really good years.
Did he just sit the whole goddamn season out or what?
You don't really have a choice. I mean, unless you want to just be okay with that money that they're going to offer him. They're tagged. I don't know. Like, you have to tag a guy by a certain date.
Well, the tag shit is up, bro.
I know, but like, so then what?
I guess you got to actually offer them something in the same range as the tag as a contract now. Or maybe you can still sign the tag. I don't fucking know. Either way, it's gonna be 8 to 11 million. Either fucking way you put it.
Maybe he saw his quarterback and was like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah, you had to go with Jimmy G, huh?
Yeah.
You had to. It's your first Jimmy G joke. Okay, let me give you that. It's your first Jimmy G joke.
I mean, for real, he would want Jimmy G because Jimmy G can't throw it down the field. He's gonna be dumping it to the running back every time.
Yeah, I know for sure. But
I mean, they got backups. I mean, they will survive. You know, it's not a.
Yeah, the backup starts with a Z. Something White. He's a pretty good backup. He's a young guy, got drafted last year, and a lot of people in fantasy thought he was going to make some noise, but Jacobs just went off, so he didn't really get a lot of time. But they definitely got backups for sure.
Jada, how is the new regime of Howe going down there in Washington D.C.?
I mean, it's got a buzz, dog. Like, you know, everybody want to know what's going on. Everybody's waiting to see what moves we're gonna make. Preseason,
I heard it was made.
Preseason kind of looking kind of sweet, man. Like that young boy, that corner, he is as thick as a fucking toothpick. But
whoa, pause.
Fact.
Sorry, like his.
That's wild. Is that how you
Scary hours?
Is that how you doing?
Should I have said like he's
his
like
stick
olive oil?
His stick sure is skinny. He got a skinny stick. What?
He's as thick as a toothpick.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I guess that don't make it no better. That's fine.
Yeah, keep right on going, man. Yeah, what he had on?
Well, I saw 5 hours ago.
That
Ron Rivera picked Sam Howell as the starting quarterback.
Anywho, he was getting in Bama's faces in practice and shit, not willing to back down. He's ready to fight, whatever. So I like that. I was nervous because I didn't really think that Bama was going. Can I speak? I mean, fuck y'all, man.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck, man? Try to say the motherfucker skinny, man.
I've been smoking weed. I'm sorry.
God damn, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, niggas stick as a toothpick, you know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true. He looked like a little boy out there, man.
Oh, you keep it going.
Oh man.
Gonna go ahead and.
Oh man. Oh,
looking like a little boy.
Listen. Charlamagne got a brand new bitch in the group. She go by the name of Mickey Free, okay? But Mickey Free is not a girl, okay?
Ain't for real though.
Oh
no.
So Ron Rivera did say Sam Howell is a week 1 starter. He came out and said that. So
yeah, man.
I mean,
I don't know how Sam Howell's going to fare. Have no idea.
If he can stay injury free, if he just, doesn't go for open field tackles and actually just like, I mean, he seems like a gnat. You know what I'm saying? Like he's small and quick. So,
are you still talking about that corner?
Yeah, man. I wasn't finished talking. I had to let the ignorant motherfuckers finish their laugh.
You weren't done with him?
There it is.
Oh man.
Nah, even better. I wasn't.
There
you go.
Yo, we're done with the skins, bro. We're done with
the skins? That's fine. I'll wipe my hands.
Hey man, y'all not gonna do my commanders like
you
that.
You should wash your hands, sir. You should be
holy water.
Skinny picking. You should be washing your hands.
Oh man.
I do whatever.
You make them repent.
Oh,
Yo, we the Day Dads. We back.
oh man.
We back. Oh,
Hey.
show him the cup, Jada. Show him the cup, Jada.
Hey, look, all morale. We're not gonna do that to the Commanders, man. Morale is high in the city, man. We looking forward. We looking forward to this. Everything's looking good.
Let me ask you. Is there a different buzz or is there a different feeling around the culture of the Commanders with Johnson and his group now taking over?
Well, okay, you gotta understand. It's like this for us. We don't like you. We don't like you. If we okay with you, hey, we good to go. Let's play ball. Let's party. Let's have fun. It's like anything,
I think also we a little bit like nervous. You know what I'm saying? We coming out of abusive relationship.
Little vulnerable.
Yeah, it's like, are you gonna hurt me too? Are you all fancy? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna hurt me too? I gotta know. So,
Damn, that's a really good way of putting it.
Wow.
most of the people, most of the Redskin fans I talk to have been carrying like that. Like, we'll see. I don't know.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't say abusive relationship.
Period.
You wouldn't say that we was in an abusive relationship.
No, I wouldn't say abusive relationship.
Prices on everything.
I would say
away the winning culture.
It went. I would say it was more so like a bad marriage. You know what I mean? Like you just married that person that was making all the financially wrong decisions, burning up all the money and all kind of shit.
Irreconcilable differences.
Yeah. There you go. Irreconcilable differences, man. That was the partner
that wait till you go to sleep and then slap the shit out of you. Fuck that. Talking about you had a nightmare, baby. You all right?
You okay, Jason?
Bullshit.
You okay?
Yeah, my bad.
Hey,
no. I make sure it's not a cry for help.
No, blink 3 times. Just stop blinking. You can blink with your friends, brother. We gonna save you.
I'm good.
All right.
Okay. I am taken care of.
Okay.
I am in a loving environment.
Code 15.
Okay.
Code 15.
Hey, we are here for you. 911, 6911, 6911, 10-4, Roger over.
Out.
Friend being bitch slapped at night in his sleep. Yo. Let me.
Cause man, he been wearing the hair a little covered, a little bit to the side. I want to make sure All right. Okay. All right.
I
shit.
Okay.
We are back. Yes. Yo, how's the vibe in the city though with the new regime though? How's the vibe?
Is there like optimism? Is there?
To me, on my side, it's cool.
It's better than it has been for sure.
Are you voting for a name change?
I hope so, and that's the other.
Is that an option?
Eric wants Redskins back.
Ooh, if we go back, oh my god,
you can't go back,
man. Boy,
you can always go back.
Hey,
also, the whole
I would be a part Redskin fan if they changed it back to
that would say, hey, woke environment.
Hey, Eric said bring it back.
And listen, what's funny was growing up in DC, that Native Americans didn't have a fucking problem with it. They was at the game too. And it was lit.
It's the white people.
It used to be lit. Listen, we had Native Americans in the band. We had a marching band, bro. We had Native Americans in our marching band with drums and shit. They was fucking with it.
I always thought of it as you have to say my name all the time, basically. Like with the Indians too in baseball. Like I feel like that.
That was rough. That was rough too, man. Like damn, 2 organizations, and now what they the C's? What are they? The Guardians
and the Commanders.
Hey, look,
ridiculous.
I turned
shit.
that on, seen the Guardians playing. I thought I was watching a movie or some shit. I was like, what fucking movie is this? I ain't never seen this. I was so motherfucking confused. I was like,
Robert Hoderney would turn over his grave. Robert Hoderney would turn over his grave if he seen Guardians.
Man,
that's ridiculous, man. I mean,
Guardians.
I don't. Do we hear Native Americans? Do we have Native Americans being mad about it or what?
I'm sure that there's some, but honestly I feel like it's more white people making this stuff go there.
Let me say this. Out of all the times of being in the metropolitan DC metropolitan area, D.C., Maryland. I've never, ever, ever seen any Native Americans protesting outside of watching the
Nope, never.
Redskins or Commanders game. Ever.
RFK Stadium, I sold pretzels in that stadium. Never. They was
Ever.
in the building.
Well,
Ever.
It's just,
I ain't
it's
gonna
just a
hold
Fuck
part.
made that decision for DC.
It's all a
I've
part of
never
the
seen
the
a-
woke.
I've never seen a Native
community, bro.
American off of a reservation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let me
you
just put it. Let me put it in that context also.
Once you make it out here in Reno, you
Stack, shake your head like that again. Give it to him, Stack. Jesus Christ.
It's true.
He's back.
It's true.
No, I just never seen it, man. We was all family, man. Everything was fucking love.
He ruined it.
It was all love, man. I just don't know where it went, but and I think maybe it was because of Snyder too, man. Like people wanted Snyder to just do something.
Yeah.
You know, they just didn't like that little dude, man. Hopefully, Magic
he
will
went
bring
in
the Magic
acting
back.
like he had he was mad, ownership on Madden. He just started buying everybody, but nothing was for the actual team. He was just like, oh, I like this guy. Let's get him. Oh, this guy's 40. Let's give him $100 million. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Let's get this guy. Oh, he played one good game. Let's get him. Oh, yeah. Like, bruh.
Terrible.
At one point in time, we had
But he wasn't he's not a sports guy though.
no, he wasn't. He was a tech guy.
Hey.
Okay, you know, Jack Kent Cook is one of the most beloved owners of all time. So
Fuck yeah, man.
yeah, we love Jack Kent Cook, and I'm not even a Skins fan like that, but salute to Jack.
Fuck yeah.
Let's move along, man. What about these Niners? Bang Bang Niner game. You got a new podcast, huh?
well,
Jeffrey got a new podcast, guys.
Oh.
it's coming out here. I got a couple of my close homies that are gonna hop on here, and we're gonna just have some Niner talk before the season. We're gonna run through the schedule.
I won't
So
be
any
here.
Niner fans,
I will not
Wait.
be here.
you'll be on the other side of the camera helping me out.
Don't tell me what I'm doing.
You
for
be
some fucking
producing.
Niner fans.
I just
My
told you
wife's
what you're
going to
doing.
hang out with me after I do that.
Well, anyway,
My wife, a Niner podcast in my house. What the fuck? I gotta. Ask her about this, man.
well, all
She
right.
get tricky.
Go ahead.
See, my wife, she thick. She's strong. She give me piggyback rides sometimes, and I appreciate it.
Don't get knocked out.
What? No, I'm serious. I appreciate the piggyback ride. Shit, fuck y'all. All I'm saying is, okay, I gotta ask my wife if you can have a podcast.
All right, please do.
I'm
Let me
gonna
know.
ask her. I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
her.
please do.
All
We
right.
got to run it by the wives. I
Salute
get
to our
it.
wives, man.
We got to run it by the wives.
Have my applause. There we go.
I understand.
So what's going on with this?
But yeah,
Tell me about this podcast.
That's it. We're going to run through Niner news. We're going to run through the Nick Bosa contract whenever he gets signed. If he doesn't get signed by the time we do the podcast, then we'll talk about figurative numbers. And I think he's going to get signed before the season starts, so I'm not too worried about it.
You gonna call it gold fever?
Ooh, I like that. I might hold on to that. Good looking out on that. I like that.
It's for you.
But it's just gonna be Niner stuff. Like I said, we're gonna a couple close homies of mine that are Niner fans as well, and we go back,
Shout out
15,
your
20
brothers,
years
man.
now.
Shout out your brothers, man.
My homie BP and my other brother Puyan. I think we're gonna
Puyan.
have BP and CP. Those are two brothers, Brandon and Corey. Might hop on here. So the fun thing about that is me and Brendan have played like thousands and thousands of Madden games just head to head, right, over the last 15 to 20 years. And so at the end of our podcast, we're gonna live stream a head to head matchup between each other. And we'll be able to talk shit that entire time throughout the podcast, place bets, stuff like that. And we're gonna live stream that game, and it's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be fun. So ask her about that too. Can I bring my Xbox, bro?
It's a new beginning.
You don't want that smoke.
Yeah, that's about it. But with Niners camp, it is clear that Purdy is a starter, and it is Purdy time in the Bay.
Well, what about the boy? How bad he is right now?
So he looked bad in preseason game 1. But what I think it really comes down to is our offensive line is really bad. The backups are really bad. Outside of our starting 5, it drops off significantly. And he was with the third string line. So, I mean, I got to, whatever. He was injured all last year. I got to kind of take it with a grain of salt. He's not the starter, so I'm not even really looking at him all that much. I'm ready for Purdy. But I think that we have one of the better quarterback rooms in the league with Sam Darnold as well. Like Sam Darnold is our third string possibility. He might be our second string. I mean, no other team in the league has that much depth at least. And honestly, I could see the Niners trading Lance before the deadline, depending on how Purdy's doing. I could see that happening.
What? To where?
That tie. Any team that wants a young quarterback.
Well, fuck, ain't nobody want Lamar. He was out there hanging out. You know what I'm saying? So now they want this motherfucker.
No, that's
how does that work?
Because Lamar came with 2 first-round draft picks that you lost by signing him. No one's going to sign that. No one's going to touch that shit. And wanted a fat-ass bag. Lance is on a rookie contract, so he's not making a lot of money compared to other starters. But the defense is going to be – I'm a little bit worried about the defense, taking a step back from last year. Our special teams just took a hit. Rayway McLeod just got hurt. He was like our –
Stack, take your phone out the toilet. What? Hello? Yeah.
I took him off. I'll bring him back.
All right, cool.
We talk we lost our punt returner and kick returner specialist for about 8 weeks. But our line, if we have any injuries on our line, it's not going to be very good. I'm not too worried about our division. Cardinals are a dumpster fire. Rams are a hot mess. I think Geno is going to take a step back. I'm not too worried about our division. But the thing with the Niners, year in, year out, is injuries. They get killed by injuries, and mostly to the quarterback. Shanahan has had one season with Garoppolo as a healthy quarterback where he's had his quarterback from start to finish. It just doesn't happen for him, and it's frustrating. So that's where it's all going to come down to is health of our team. Because we're obviously top 5 as far as power rankings are concerned, and a lot of people can argue top 3, but health is going to be our concern. Sure. And if Purdy can play at the level that he did last year.
He winging some interceptions in practice, huh?
Yeah, 10 of them already.
Well, shit, Dak is doing it too, man. Dak is whipping them bitches in the defense.
But then I saw a report where he rattled off 5 straight red zone touchdowns. So it's like
Purdy or Dak?
Purdy. So it's hard to whatever.
Who gives a fuck?
I hope they throw it a ton of times.
Shanahan said, "I just want him ripping."
Dak ain't ripping off no 5 end zone touchdown.
Nah, he's not. He's doing the interceptions though.
Yeah, Doc. They might be 5, but they're 5. Yeah, interception touchdowns.
Well, you never miss an opportunity to stab a Cowboy, huh? God damn.
No. I got off of mute to say that. I was on mute, but yeah. So yeah.
Yo, I've been watching Packers. We gonna win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
I believe it.
We're gonna win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I got the button. Love.
Now, my question to you is, do you think you're going to have Love for the next 20 years?
I think Love's going to be around for at least 10.
Because that's what you guys do, right? You keep that really good quarterback. No.
Let
me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys keep that good quarterback in that spot for a long, long time. Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, those are great quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So is Love going to do that?
Listen, bro, I can't say he'll be there for 20 years like those guys. And I know you picked that astronomical number for a reason.
Well, they both did that, basically. So, what was the bird
Sorry,
call?
that was my cricket. That was my cricket. I was trying to get y'all the cricket sound for Marcus's response.
Oh my God.
Oh, this one?
There you go.
That one?
Yeah, that was perfect. That was perfect.
NFC North is Lions country now, says Eric.
Wow.
Like, you taking a lot of fucking pride in that coach up there. I like him, but
when's the last time the Lions have done shit? So you gotta show me something first. You know how much hype the Cleveland Browns have had many times over the last 5 to 8 years? A ton of hype. And they've never done shit with it.
Oh, listen, I see the same shit happening.
With the Lions?
I see
the same shit.
Fucking see no miracles happening for the fucking Lions.
They do have a good offense, and their defense got better. I'll give them that. But the division got worse, so that helped them.
We could go to Detroit and buy a skyscraper right now.
We should. We should leverage
the podcast. A dang skyscraper right in Detroit. Motor City, baby.
Put a sign of us up that bitch. Killing them.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think Detroit going to be doing much this year. Like I said, we going to win the Super Bowl. Love is on fire, okay? Have you seen him? He's amazing.
Just a couple of the highlights of him.
He's amazing, bro. I'm telling you, he's the man. Aaron Jones looking good. Whole squad looking good.
How many
Now,
wins?
Bakhtiari is doing some goofy shit with Aaron Rodgers over there. I don't know why they still kicking it. You know what I'm saying? It's wartime. Time to separate yourself, Bakhtiari. I'm letting you know now, man. This is bullshit.
Hold on, I gotta go do some daddy shit real quick.
Go ahead. Send the sweet nothings to this dude through Twitter. I don't like it, man.
I would imagine that Aaron Rodgers has probably hooked his family up tremendously over Christmas times and stuff like that. It would be my guess.
Okay.
Love hasn't quite done that quite yet.
You think they got a number
His
8?
brand new,
Number 8 chain too? You got everybody 8 chains?
his brand new fifth wheel outside is probably from Aaron. So you know, that's
All
probably
right.
why.
Well,
Could be.
I listen. I'm optimistic. I don't think we're going to win the Super Bowl. I actually think that the Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl. I'm telling the truth. I think we're going to do well, and I think we're going to grow with love. I really do, dog.
You guys making it to the playoffs at the top of your division or wild card?
I think we do wild card for sure.
And you just go on a run?
And then I think we may just lose in the wild card, and I'm cool with that.
Oh, okay.
I'm really good.
That
with
would be a win in the Packer season.
That's
this
how
year
I feel.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? And I don't want to think low like that, but I see.
No, yeah, that's real.
I see the development of how some of these guys are doing. Like let's get off the Green Bay Packers, and I want to go into this kid being out of Indianapolis that's starting now. They gave him a starting job, right? Well, I think that it's important to. I think that Aaron Rodgers did so well because he had that maturation process underneath of Favre.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, and then I think that Love will do well and be a better quarterback. Like I think he'll already be at a Geno Smith level by next year. You know what I'm saying? To where he can really manage, throwing great passes, and I think that he can improve. I don't think he has that Aaron Rodgers talent or that what's my boy down in KC? Mahomes. He doesn't have that kind of talent, but he has a great arm, and he can learn how to play this game at his own pace. And I think these years have given him that. And so when I see him throwing the ball, he's really developed the pace with his wide receivers that he has. And so I'm like, damn, this dude's developing his own style. And I think that he'll be a solid 10-year quarterback for the Green Bay Packers.
He's been connecting with Romeo Dobbs a lot.
Oh,
Shout out
boy.
to UNR.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
UNR cat.
I mean, Watson, too. And we got Aaron Jones. So I think that we got a hell of a defense. The defense is ill.
Yeah.
That's why I really think we might go a little farther than I think. And I'm
Alexander's legit. That dude, I love that guy.
So listen, let's talk about this kid from Indianapolis, man, that is taking the start from Florida.
Anthony Richardson. To me, he was my favorite in the draft.
Mine too, by far.
But
I think
as
he
far
is,
as reports are going, it sounds like he might be like last out of those rookie quarterbacks that have gotten a job. C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young. Sounds like he's taking a backseat to those guys as far as what camp's looking like. But I'm high on Anthony Richardson. I want him to. I hope he's like another Cam Newton and just blows Cam Newton's numbers out of the water. Like that would be good.
I hope that he's not like Cam Newton and just like Richardson because
the game.
Yeah,
not off the field and mentality. That's not
just
what I'm talking
any decisions making. Period. Just
And definitely
Cam
not
was
as
fun to
fast
watch.
as Wentz. Definitely not as
So-
fast.
Nah. Have you seen Anthony Richardson's rap video?
no.
You should watch it.
Is it any good?
I don't know. I could try and pull it up right now if you want.
Hell yeah, run that bitch. Bear with us, man. Hold on, I'll be right back there.
Won't take too long.
Whoop that trick.
What is it gonna be? Whoop that trick?
No.
Me too, moving like a motherfucker on this boy.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something that's highly addictive, man. I can't stop.
It's
eating these
only
little
some bars. I
joints.
guess it's not a whole music video.
It's the
These
gummy-
little
It's
joints.
just some bars.
It's the little gummy jumps.
Nah,
that?
man. These are them little apple soul
little-
squeeze packs.
Oh, little go-go jumps.
Man,
Is that
yep.
apple or you got the mixed joints.
This the apple peach, and I got the zip and pear. Yeah, them joints.
Like a
man.
little applesauce pouch.
Oh, you fucking Dave Chappelle eating the kids' lunch ass fool.
Hey, them joints be hitting though. I can't even hold.
Dave,
it.
I'm about to share this little rap video real quick.
Dave Chappelle said he be getting high, eat his kids' food at night.
Nah, these joints good though. I'm trying
They for
be
everybody.
healthy, man,
Oh,
and
damn.
stop eating junk food at night.
What the hell? You guys can't hear that, huh?
It's
Maybe it's not hooked in.
It was. I played a video earlier. You guys can't hear that?
This your rap video, Jeff?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys hear it?
No.
No. It's your
Alright,
fault.
well, fuck it.
Fucking try it.
It might be my
I
fault.
cried. Too tired.
Okay. Uh-oh. Tears in the bucket.
Whatever.
How you think this guy's
Keep
gonna
it
fare?
whenever you get a chance. Go ahead and check it out.
How you think this guy's gonna fare?
I hope it does well. I mean, Indy is semi known for a winning culture. So hopefully, I mean,
He don't have Taylor.
yeah, that's a weird situation for him.
Taylor's sitting out. It's not very supportive. He don't have that guy, that safety belt. You know what I mean? And the wide receivers that he has ain't that damn great. So, kind of a tough, kind of uphill climb a little bit, I
It's
think.
definitely going to be an uphill climb.
And I don't want that to destroy this kid. He's a hell of an athlete.
Eric says he has the biggest upside, and I agree with that. He definitely has the biggest
Out of
upside.
all of them, yeah, I think so as well. That's not. I believe in that truly. The biggest upside.
Bryce Young is still too small. CJ Stroud, I mean, Houston
I just think
be bad for a while.
C.J. Stroud is a Ohio State quarterback,
Yeah, Fields is.
and they
breaking
just
that.
They always crumble.
they crumble.
Do you think Fields is going to crumble?
I don't listen. I'm not a huge Justin Fields fan, to be honest with you, bro. I don't think he can put that ball down the field, and I'm just being fucking
Well,
honest.
you can
with you.
only run so much. Like, you
I'm
can really only run so
sorry.
much.
I'm sorry. I think that they trying to find a way to make this shit sexy after picking that guy. He cannot get the ball down the field like that, bro. He can't. And then when he doesn't feel confident, he takes the fuck off. There's a bunch. Listen, I just don't believe in him. I don't believe in most. Tell me the last successful Ohio State quarterback, bro. Tell me the last one.
Terrell Pryor, and he went to wide receiver. But he had the longest career in the NFL, at least, as a quarterback coming from Ohio State.
I'm just simply saying all those guys are busts. So I don't have any faith in that dude.
I mean, and Alabama
Nice.
quarterbacks, which
Oh.
is Bryce Young. So
I'm a
Those
Michigan
two-
fan, so I don't have a problem hearing any of that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Like I
That's awesome, man.
I can't stand Ohio State. I can't. They always clogging up the damn playoffs. That's a whole nother topic. We'll get into that a little bit later.
And what
Um,
the fuck is a
Tell us how
Buckeye?
you really feel, man.
What the fuck is a Buckeye? Fuck.
It's a nut. Okay, that's what it is. It's a nut. All right.
Somewhere
Funny
in
shit.
between chestnuts and these nuts.
somewhere in between that. Somewhere in there.
There you go. Oh,
We
man.
are the Dank Dads. You can catch us
Yes,
on
indeed.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Rumble, TikTok. Check out our merch shop is going down at the bottom there. I think there's like 15-20% off on the shop right now. Go check that out.
We also have Codogenics, the world's first
Oh,
Hold up that black box.
pre-workout gummy. All
Hold
right,
up the
Yes,
black box
indeed.
because it's kind of hard to see with that glare. I want to make sure they can read that.
300 milligrams of caffeine in one gummy. This shit will wake you up in the morning. This is a great fitness supplement. Also, too, we have Codogenics Pump Gummy. Listen, guys, this is the great nitric oxide blow through a workout. Stack is on it right now. Listen, you will not get tired. You never get tired on this right here. All
Why
right.
does Stack? Why does
Salute.
Stack get some?
Look at Codogenics. 'Cause he asked me.
Why does Stack get some?
Because he asked me.
Oh, I needed to ask.
Me too.
Oh. Okay. Can I get some?
Yeah, yes, you all can. Yes.
Just kidding.
I'll give you a box before you leave, sir.
Well, Stack,
One of
since
my household
you are a customer and you've tried it, like how did it make
Oh,
you feel,
man.
man? Like
You know
Well,
how
I
drug
would-
dealers work?
I wouldn't say customer. I would more say guinea pig.
They
So
Well, no, you know what I
mean.
guinea
But
pig
no,
works
no.
perfectly.
So tried the pump one. So pretty much this is like a gummy right. The black box right there. It's a matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better. Hold on 1 sec. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, is he about to bust through the wall like Kool-Aid Man?
He might, just like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah,
Remember
he
the
might
Kool-Aid
just-
man would just come through
He
the
might just come right to this lion right here.
with the shit. We won easy. Remember when Easy did that shit from prison?
Hell yeah. Hey, Mr. T did it too.
Where the fuck is the echo coming from?
He
It's
must be
Stack.
grabbing
Every
his
time he
gun.
puts his phone,
All right.
he puts something close to his computer and then that shit get crazy. Every time.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
All right, so comes with a little pouch like this. All right. Y'all see that?
Yep.
Little pouch like that.
Oh,
And all right. So and inside the pouch is a little triangle gummy. Triangle gummy is pretty much big side. Matter of fact, I'm gonna open it for you. I'm gonna open it for you.
When I say you can run up the block for about 5 weeks, endless energy, bro. It's not caffeine. It's just putting nitric oxide inside your bloodstream, bro.
And more oxygen.
Oxygenating
right?
your muscles, yeah.
And that's this one.
Absolutely.
This one doesn't oxygenate.
And fellas, listen, you hold a little erection too, okay? You hold a little semi all day. You got a little semi. You walk around semi-cocked all day when you take your nitric oxide. Believe me, man.
I don't know about semi. I got 18-wheeler, but you know what I'm saying. But,
okay, you and the skinny stick over there. Okay, all right. I'm not mad
but
at you,
this
brother.
I'm not
little piece. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, pause. All right.
That was sneeze. Doing his jokes. Go ahead, brother.
This little gummy like this. Take it, chew it up. Drink the water. It's more so like a berry flavor, whatever like that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just need half of it. Take it, boom.
And you said you were kind of dragging throughout the day before you took yours, right?
Oh yeah, so I was dragging because like I pretty much almost had a heat stroke. You know what I mean? From we had a lot of extreme heat and stuff like that, being outside working and stuff like that. So really, blood oxygen level was kind of low. So pop one of them joints. I just took half, and I was like, oh shit.
You call me
like it felt like
some push-ups.
Yeah, no, like real live. It gave you it's weird. It's like it gave you the energy. It's like okay. It felt like I was doing some like super tai chi and I just charged up and went super saiyan real quick. But I was like that all day long.
But
you know what I'm saying?
The thing is like when you take caffeine, right? Caffeine is a little bit more of a stimulant, right? So you get that more of a little bit of elevated heart rate, right? This is more of opening up your blood vessels so that you get more oxygen inside of the blood vessels, the heart, and the muscles at the same time, right? So when you're moving around, you don't feel fatigue. Everything, you're getting plenty of oxygen in this little ass gummy. Take a whole one and whip that caffeine. I'm telling you, you can fly up the street. I take half this gummy because it's 300 milligrams. It's powerful, but I take the whole one of these. And I'm telling you, bro, phenomenal product. Shout out to Codagenics for being a partner, man.
Yes, indeed.
Salute. Hey guys, let's jump right into what's going on in soccer right now. This fucking Lionel Messi dude is having his way.
9 goals in 6 games.
The Messi effect.
And getting his
God, bro. Your man's a god.
they got their championship tomorrow, right, Jason?
Oh, is it over?
I mean, yeah, so MLS season kind of goes on while everybody else is kind of on vacation. Right? Like our season starts when everybody else's has been going on for like 3 months. And then it stops when everybody else starts, right? So football in Europe is just started last week. So ours is starting to wind down.
Oh, okay. They don't want to conflict with that shit, huh?
Do you know who they're playing?
Who is it?
You wait a minute, motherfucker. You are the soccer guy on the podcast. What the fuck you mean you don't know? What you looking for? It ain't written on your notes, punk?
I don't have my
You didn't
notes.
do your homework?
I got
let me see. Slow on my podcast, damn it. What the fuck you doing?
First off,
you the fucking soccer guy, Jada. You the soccer guy.
Don't raise your voice at me. Okay?
All right. I'm just saying. All right.
Plays Nashville SC in the league.
Tell him, Jason, calm down, buddy.
Yeah.
He's a soccer guy, is all I'm saying.
Inter Milan's first ever championship they're going for.
Now, see, here's the crazy part, though, because I can't even really give it to Messi because he didn't get here until the summer. right? Like,
So they were already in play. They were already in play when they got him.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. That's why I'm asking you. Was the season over already? I thought they just started, but they didn't. Okay.
No, he just got there, right? Because
would they have gotten to the championship without him?
No, definitely not. Like he who was it? The 4-4 joint with Atlanta, I think it was, that had to go into penalty kicks. Like he scored 3 of them jumps. Like, nah, dude is nasty, bro. Like, and I definitely think the atmosphere that he's bringing is intimidating the other teams, like on a level they ain't never experienced.
Oh, he's small, bro. That's a little dude, bro.
No, I ain't talking about him personally. I'm talking about like creating the 12th man.
No. I mean, I totally get what you're saying, but like, I saw a video of him in the grocery store with his kids, like by himself and shit. Yeah, and I was like, yo, either his kids is big as shit, or he's not a big dude, bro.
He looked like he was about a foot taller than the shopping cart.
Exactly, yeah.
He's
that part.
He's like 5'7", somewhere in there, 5'6".
Fucking monster.
He is not a big dude. Like his shoe size is like children's type shit.
So what do we have to expect this year over the other leagues?
As far as what? Like right now, the big thing is, so Messi is bringing life to MLS, but Ronaldo's not. Ronaldo's just the big name that went over there so far, the biggest name that went over to the Middle East. And Bama's playing Al Azhar. Like they're like the Saudi Arabian teams are basically going to drop, I think, $4 billion into their soccer program.
Neymar's over there too.
Over the next 3 years. Yep, Neymar just went. A bunch of people. Kareem.
No, is this an individual league outside of the
European?
It's his
own league. Yeah.
Oh, it's his own league.
Just like South America has his.
Yeah, so they're leagues for every region, right? Like Italy's got their own league, Germany's got their own league, and they all form like Europe, right? But then there's an Asian circuit. You know what I'm saying? You got Asian teams, you got Middle Eastern teams, you got African teams. Every continent has got football, and they be putting in that work, dog. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I'm by myself. Nobody loves me.
I'm listening to you, man.
Oh, Stack's there. See,
man.
That's the DC Connect. It's all good, right? But basically, I'm just talking about how motherfuckers are dropping, like they giving so much money to people, like they can't say no. Like they won't say no.
That's a lot of bread.
Yeah, I mean, for real, it's kind of gangster because Messi said no. They tried to get him over there too. They offered that man $1 billion over like 2 years, or $1 billion over 3 years, something like that. And he was like, "No, I'm good. I'd rather go to America. But see, he already had property in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I think he was already set up to retire in America.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it made more sense for him to come here.
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
So what do you think about as far as them in sports, pretty much anyway, buying up a lot of players and events and stuff
the
like
Middle
that?
East?
Yeah,
it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Because they got this endless supply of loot, they're really just fucking up the ecosystem, right? Like they're just going in, they're poaching players with astronomical amount of money, like come here. And where Bama's were before were like, nah, man, this is my country, this is my team. I've been playing for this team since I was like 12 years old, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna bring a title here. And then for them to switch out and be like, well, we're gonna offer you $300,000 a week.
Right.
And then they're just like, I'm mean, I love my country, you know what I'm saying, and I love this club. I can build a playground for the kids outside the club now. Fuck that, I'm out. Right? So Bamas are just jumping ship, like no worries, going to motherfucking the Middle East, like it ain't nothing.
Well,
And
I saw that
they try to buy
Neymar
their
was
way-
getting like. Go ahead.
No, but they're trying to buy their way into the Champions League,
Ah,
and that's going to be tough if they do.
So we're seeing them. We're seeing them right now. We're seeing them trying to take over golf.
Oh, they took it over. They fucked it. They already fucked it, right?
We see them. We see them in the soccer game. You know, heavy. We even see them in the fight game also. So you know.
No.
So what you know what's really going on here as far with the
Middle East?
with this
Their
what's
money's
really
different,
going on?
bro.
They
Their
got
money's
money.
different.
They got too much. Look, all right. So at first they
got oil.
They've been in the soccer game for a long time, right? They own a bunch of clubs, but because they had to follow the rules of the countries and fair play and these types of things, they, even though they have billions and billions and billions of dollars to spend, they can't legally do it in Europe, right? Because there's fair play in place, so that a team can't just spend billions while another team doesn't even have like 20 million to work with. You know what I mean? So in their own league, in their own country, it's their fucking rules, right? They're like, yeah, billions, let's do it. Billions upon billions upon billions. I spent $1 billion yesterday. Let's do it again today.
Yeah, their money's just different.
So, and when you got that, you know what I'm saying? It's like power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
I definitely would say it's worth for those guys to go over there 1 year at least. Collect that bag for 1 year and then head on back.
But see, that's not what's going to happen, because all that's going to start is you get a couple people to turn their heads, then more people going to start going over there, and then more people. And then, if you're any good, you got fucking princes being like, oh, come to my house tonight and hang out and chill in my palace with my 37 wives and blah, 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 right? Like, you're not going to turn around after 1 year and leave that shit. You're going to be like, you know what? This isn't that bad. Like,
the top guys did, though. Is Ronaldo still over there?
Yeah. I mean,
oh, shit.
That's where he went, right? Like, Messi went to America, Ronaldo went to there, right? And
I saw for Neymar, every time like he does like a social media post that speaks on Saudi Arabia, he gets like $500,000. Every time he makes a post on Instagram.
What's funny to me is he was already playing for the Saudis at PSG because they own PSG.
Right. Yep.
Right. So they had probably buttered his bread up to come over there for years. Like, oh, what do you think about coming over here after your career is done here? Blah, 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 blah. Because everybody was saying he should have went back to Barcelona and Barcelona should have gave him that respect and da-da-da. But nah, it ain't going down like that. Not even a little bit.
Well, do you think Messi wins tomorrow?
Yeah. I don't see why not. Like, the team is solid. The team is solid with or without him. But
they're like minus 180 to win it. So put up $180 to win 100.
Messi always wins.
Basically. You know, it's like that Jordan factor. Like, you saw you showed us that shot, that 30-yarder before we came on.
Yeah, here, I'll put it on right now.
Bruh, that dude is like, it was so nonchalant. It was like, whatever.
Hopefully you guys can fucking hear it.
Like, whatever.
Messi advantage played.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Messi driving forward. Messi from distance.
Come on, man.
That Curry range. Damn.
First of all,
what can he not do?
all right. So that big box, that's 18 yards.
Ninth goal of the tournament.
Right? That big box is 18 yards. And you figure.
Hold on, man. You mean to tell me you couldn't see that ball coming in from that far away, man?
That's what I was saying. On the ground, rolling.
Right.
Look, soccer balls don't travel straight. Right? So you can't, if you make a move too soon, that motherfucker going to turn on you and it's going to go somewhere else. So in this case, I don't think that he really thought that ball was going to get there that fast because that shit got there, dog.
Listen, bro, Stack on something. He ain't see that ball. Motherfucker, you ain't a professional goddamn goalie.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm not even.
Bro,
I played.
I
soccer.
see that. Boom.
I played soccer in Mauritius with my wife's cousins, and ain't nobody out there had skill, and that ball was still like, God damn, okay. You got people that can kick a soccer ball 130 miles an hour.
That doesn't. This is not that hard of a kick though. It's just weird.
No, it's not. It was super nonchalant, bro. That's what I'm saying. He was like, I do this in practice. He kicked the joint out to him, had the perfect setup.
From deep, too.
Hold on, man. That Bama already on that.
Huh?
He was already on that side of the net. How do you miss that?
I'm trying to tell you, Stack. It ain't.
I can see if he kicked it high in a corner or something like that. You know what I mean?
It's the low ones. It's the low ones that you're not ready for. It's the low ones that's harder to get to.
Okay.
You got to bend down and get over. It's the high ones you ready to jump for, right? The regular level, you stick your arm out, blah blah blah. But if you're a tall goalie, going low is the worst. Like oh my God, I'm fucking drawing a blank. Motherfucker was goalie at Chelsea for a minute. Courtois, this Belgium dude, he about 6'6", 6'7". Anything waist or above, he was destroying it, getting stopping everything. But you kick the ball at his feet, you think you was doing some old playing against like somebody like on the spectrum, dog. Like he would let the ball go through his legs all the time. He would be sitting there looking at it, reaching for it, moving to his right, and the ball's going to his left, like by his feet, and he couldn't get his big ass leg out there to get it. Nah.
God damn.
It's crazy. Sometimes a shot that just drags across the grass, just like it did, be the worst ones to try to stop.
Okay.
They're saying the game tomorrow that's like $600-700 for standing room only for that game tomorrow.
I mean, come on, man. Fucking Inter Miami tickets went up like 700% or something crazy like that. You can't find a Messi jersey. It's like you can't.
Well, the team that they're playing, the Nashville FC or SC or whatever they are, they probably got a shit ton of Instagram followers just because they're playing Messi in the championship.
Of course. And I'm sure
the Messi effect is real.
They be at the kickoff talking about, can we switch jerseys at the end? Can we switch jerseys? Like, bro,
yeah, they're hoping.
Good. Because usually, you only switch jerseys if somebody put that work in. You can't just be a fanboy and be like, I want your jersey.
Yeah, and especially not on a championship game of the Inter Miami's first ever championship.
Yeah, nah. I'm excited for them. You know what I'm saying? They're a new club too, so it's not even like they did it right. They did it right. They waited when they waited for. I guess everybody knew Messi was coming, right? Because there's other people there. And there's quite a few Premier League people in MLS right now. Like quite a few. I like it. I like it. I still can't afford the fucking games. It sucks ass because I definitely can't afford English Premier League games. Them shits is like 800 pounds. I'm like, pounds? Not even dollars?
Not yet. Not yet, my brother.
That's fair.
Yo, let's do Tanker Don't.
Yeah, let's get some Tanker Don't.
Match, I'm getting arrested, bro.
Huh?
What?
I said if I ever make it, because I'm gonna be shit faced and I'm hung in with the goons, dog. What? I'm
what
doing
goons?
Soccer goons, man.
Soccer goons. They travel in packs. But we are the Dank Dads. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, TikTok. Check out the merch store at the bottom. We're going to move into our awesome and dope segment of Dank or Don't.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
for the people that are new, maybe. We throw up some crazy videos, whether they're super dank or they're super don't. The segment is called Dank or Don't. It's been a while. It's one of my favorite. It's kind of up to me to find these ridiculous videos. And I try to do my best. It gets a little weird, but it can get a little weird. But, whatever. It's part of the game.
What you eat, man?
Pizza.
Some pizza.
Pizza. It
I'm
is
waiting for
dead.
Jason to get back.
Got him.
What?
Let's go.
He missed it. Yeah, let's rotate.
Jason, check this out. I need you to listen to this guy right here, all right?
All right.
All right, so you guys pay attention to this because it's a little bit on the soccer side. I'm just curious how y'all really would feel about this.
I said it one time and I'll say it again. If soccer was the number one sport in this country, we would be shitting on everyone. This is my starting 11. At goalkeeper, I got LeBron James. The man is 6'9" and one of the most gifted athletes the world has ever seen. Plus, he loves telling people what to do. That's my captain. Center back, I got Derrick Henry and Micah Parsons. Good luck winning a header in the box against them two. At right back, I got Trayvon Diggs. This season, this man has locked up Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown, Mike Evans, and Terry McLaurin. You think he worried about Mbappe? Same thing goes for Jalen Ramsey. And at CDM, I got Minka Fitzpatrick. This man is going to kill in zone coverage. Attacking midfielders are Steph Curry and Lamar Jackson. Steph Curry is going to be burying 38-yard free kicks like it's absolutely nothing. And Lamar Jackson is the most athletically gifted ball distributor in the league right now. My wings are Odell Beckham Jr., actual soccer prodigy, and Tyreek Hill, the fastest fucking athlete in the world. And at striker, I got Ja Morant. You're not jumping with him. It won't fucking matter. No one's coming within 2 goals of this team, and it's called soccer. Suck your mom.
Okay. Salute to that motherfucker.
I kind of forgot you went hard at the end there, but
No.
so tell me what you think about it. I'm gonna fast forward. I'm not gonna unplay it, but I'm gonna fast forward to where we got hopefully an open screen here. Get this dude's big ass head out the way. But what do you think about that, Jason? You think that's realistic?
Hell no. Hell no.
Well,
No?
maybe.
You don't think that those athletes couldn't do that?
No.
They wouldn't. Well, first off, they wouldn't be shaped like they are, right? Because they in shape for their sports, right? If they was all about soccer, I don't know. I think.
Well, obviously they would put their full attention into soccer at this point.
No, I get it, but he's making these statements based off of how these cats look like in their sports now.
I mean, Ja Morant, he's not wrong with that one. Like, he's not some big dude.
Man,
No.
listen.
Steph Curry's built like a soccer player.
That was exciting. I'm sorry. That was some cold shit. That was good shit. I like how he did that.
Think about winning a header in the box with Derrick Henry and whoever else.
Parsons.
I definitely believe we have focused on too many sports, right? Like a lot of
That's that melting pot. Yep.
Yeah, a lot of athletes get caught up in some sport, not knowing that they would have been a god at something else.
True.
So I don't know. And plus, with the Latin influence we got in this country, we should have a stronger soccer presence. Right?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised why it isn't like that.
Because we stubborn, bruh. We stubborn. Like, we tried real hard, in the 90s, and we slummed real hard, and then everybody abandoned the soccer. We put in money into the soccer program, and then everybody abandoned it for 15, 20 years, and then the women won. And then it was like a resurgence because dudes' egos couldn't handle the women winning the damn thing and not us. Right? So now there's this hella push for the men's squad, while the women, they just missed the three-peat for the fucking World Cup.
Yeah.
So, shit's crazy, man. Like, it's like the metric system, bro. Like, the world uses the metric system, and we're like, man, fuck that.
Just to be different, yeah.
Right? Like the world loves soccer, and we were like, man, fuck all that, man. We're gonna make 9 sports.
We're gonna create a sport and call it football, and say fuck you guys.
Wow.
And we're putting 2 O's in that instead of a U.
Wow.
We're gonna steal a lot of.
We're gonna spell it the American way.
That's funny.
Yeah,
we're gonna steal a
fucking
lot of the
assholes.
ideas from rugby. Like, let's just do it.
All right, so this next show, or next little video, I shouldn't say show, this next little video, I mean, I'd like to call it one of the whitest things I've ever seen. But at the same time, I would really enjoy watching this, not going to lie.
One of the whitest things you've ever seen?
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, that's kind of surprising, right?
Run that footage.
But I would be entertained by this.
Oh, Lord have
So
mercy.
what they do is they just send these busted up cars off cliffs, and people gather around and watch it.
Okay,
I've totally
so this
seen
is
that.
for our special.
Oh, shit, look at that.
To Mr.
I've
and
totally
Mrs.
seen this.
Dude, they just launch these things, bro, and watch them crash.
Hiya!
What are they throwing these cars with?
They're driving them along.
The bigger the crash, the better
They're trying to get into
the.
The better they fuck up the environment? Is that what it is?
Right.
I mean, I would like to watch that one. That'd be kind of tight.
Can't be at the trees.
This is, oh, man. There's no,
That shit looks like Dukes of Hazzard.
Here comes a run.
Damn, that one got some. Oh, a couple at a time.
oh, they did a double on turn, huh?
Oh shit!
Fire start.
Would you be entertained sitting there watching this?
No, because I'm thinking about the fucking environment the whole time I'm watching this shit, bro.
Like the pieces of metal everywhere?
Glass, metal, everything going into that fucking stream.
They're loving it. Look at all those American flags.
Motherfucker.
I don't think that's. I think that water's there to stop the cars.
Wow.
That is shitty.
Wow.
I think that
It's
Fuck
water.
random.
that. That's a
Random.
fucking wonk, wonk, wonk.
What,
y'all.
what if I told you they
Tell you
picked
what,
up everything?
I'll send you pics.
Pick
from
what? The glass out the fucking creek, bro? They picked the glass
wasn't
and
no
the fucking
creek.
fragments of the fucking creek.
All right,
That
fair
wasn't
enough,
no
fair
creek, man. That was some water they put there so the cars would stop and not get to the
Man,
people.
enough. Yeah, I think so too.
that was runoff. Knocking down trees and shit. Fuck them.
Man, that is
They
wild.
do it in the same spot every
How
time.
the fuck you getting the jollies off of that shit?
All right.
So
Well,
hold
if you
on,
think that
time
is
out.
pretty stupid.
How are they launching these cars?
That's what I want to know. What the fuck are they throwing cars with?
All
Put
they
a
got to
brake
do is
on
you
the
put a cinder
accelerator.
block on the gas pedal.
Do you know what you got? You know how fast you got to get the fuck out the way to do that, bro? You don't know, do you? I do.
Apparently not.
Okay, yes, believe me.
Right.
The timing of that shit is amazing for them to be launching 2 and 3 of those fucks. No
Maybe
way.
Maybe they tuck
No
and
way.
roll. Maybe they tuck and roll.
Maybe they put it in neutral and put it on a little ramp and let it go down by
Hey,
itself.
homeboy, you got to do that so right. I've seen dudes run their whole leg over trying to do that goofy shit. Believe me, bro.
You can hear the engine revving.
Yes. Something.
Oh yeah, no, you got to drop and go. So yeah, I can understand. It's not.
Maybe they got a
I'm trying to
technique.
think.
Maybe they got like a little thing that hangs outside of it, and you know,
Guys,
I don't
pride.
know. I'm gonna have
Hey
to.
guys,
That's wild. All right.
All right, well, now look at this.
2023. Maybe they're remote control.
That's it. They
That's
could have
true,
put some.
That's probably.
Just a crashing. That's weird. Whatever.
Oh man, because I was thinking something like really sick and morbid.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
All right, well, let's move along.
People on
only
death
one know.
row, and if people on death row, and if they survive,
Yeah,
they get to go
yeah,
free.
yeah.
Oh, just
If you
strapping
make it to the
people on death
water,
row?
if you make it to the water, you know what I'm saying, you survive.
If you don't go through the windshield,
Holy shit! And your blood leaks into that beautiful creek. You save the goddamn environment,
You
fellas.
make it to the water, you know.
Come on, man.
all right. Now you guys are about to watch
You free either
probably
way.
the most stressful. It says the most stressful moment of his entire life. Now watch this dumb shit.
Can't wait to hire that son of a bitch. Can't
Oh
wait to give him a
man.
job. Woo wee.
What the fuck?
He didn't use the AI shit on his hand that they got over there now. He did not use the AI
What
technology.
the
This
fuck?
motherfucker here. Do that. Run that back. This motherfucking
The
hand.
music for this is hilarious too.
Look at this asshole. Look at this motherfucker here. Look at this motherfucker. He's like, humdilly, humdy, hey, no, hey, now, okay. Oh, but wait, I turned it which way, bitch? Fuck it. I'm just going to do a heart with you. Can we share a heart? Can we just share a heart together? Yo,
That
that's
was
some
Diamond. They was doing the Diamond Dallas.
They was wrong.
What
Hey, yo, he was like this. I don't know what to do, man. Yo, that is wild.
Nah, you know what? I'm be honest with you. They wrong. They the ones that are wrong in this situation, and I can see it.
Well, yeah,
Well,
because
No,
he's coming
all
with
three
the
of
right.
them are wrong.
Yeah,
No,
he's coming with the
no.
right.
He's not wrong.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Because
no,
watch,
he's not.
Watch, as soon as he grabs his hand and brings him across, you need to correct the situation. You need to just.
But still, he's right though. He's right. Look at it. Look, but neither one of them went to the inside hand.
None of them did.
Exactly.
To shake with.
Exactly.
Right.
Conspiracy.
I would say
we busted it.
I would say the guy in the red is probably least at fault, but when another man grabs your hand to bring it across to shake, you just got to readjust yourself
Y'all are
at that
tripping, man.
point.
This is the Three Stooges. It's all good, dog.
On graduation day too.
Yeah.
He moves both his hands.
But look at it. Look how confused he is. Oh, which way are we going? Okay. Should I hold that book?
Hey,
Should I hold the book?
It made for an epic picture at the
Yeah, I
end.
fuck with that.
He should have just snatched
I like
the fucking diploma and stepped off. Like, fuck all y'all, man.
Give me this shit, motherfucker. This is too. I'm high. That's what was really going on. This motherfucker was high as dog shit.
Oh, hilarious.
Didn't expect to get the double handshake. He was like, I just want the diploma, man. Just give me the fucking diploma, man.
He needed to
He
dap.
was
He
like,
should have just
please.
dapped everybody up. I'd have just dapped them Bamas up.
Yeah, hey, listen, he had just gotten done smoking some haze.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna switch this up a little bit. This is a video for my boy Luca, who doesn't get enough credit around this household.
What?
Luca is his dog, his pit bull, little stocky, big shouldered, short to the ground, very lovable pit. I mean, he's cool as shit every time.
He likes to rape Jeffrey every chance he get. You
Pet him on the head and he's all about it.
his rockets
You
out.
smell nice. You smell nice.
But this video is for him, all right?
Jeffrey got great things.
Yeah, I got 2 Great Danes. Look at it. Watch.
Oh man.
I caught you red-handed again.
That's for you, Luca. That's what I thought about when I seen that shit.
Hey, man, that man better keep some sanitary wipes in his car, bro.
So the best part about this video is when he opens up the door, the dog slows the strokes and turns around and looks. Like, oh shit. Look at this. And the owner just, what the fuck are you doing?
Great
Bruh.
one. Oh my god. That's a great one. That's one of the best ones you do.
Shout out to Luca.
Yo, shout out to my boy Luke, man. He's a pain in my black ass, bro. Woo!
That bulldog wasn't playing no games, man.
We were outside the last time I was over here, and we're getting some fresh air. And he's like, "Luca, do not shit in the grass. Luca, do not shit in the grass." Sure enough, I look over. Luca's dead right in the fucking sidewalk, shitting on the sidewalk. I'm like, "Hey man, he listened to you. You can't be mad at him. He
shit
listened.
right on the sidewalk, bro.
He followed instructions."
This motherfucker is so reckless. This motherfucker is what you call a habitual line stepper. That's what this motherfucker is. He is, boy. He's super rude.
Oh man.
What you got for us?
All right, moving this along. This is a little quick video. This is some dope shit. I don't know that I could ever do this. I don't know if I have good balance, but I don't know if I have this good enough balance.
Oh, I think I saw this bitch. And it's a brother too.
Yep.
It's a brother on this shit. I don't know how the fuck he did this, but this is silly. And the way he just...
Oh man, run that back.
I wonder how the fuck did he see that, mama?
It must have been part of the season where they're all kind of gathered around, maybe, or moving in certain migrations. But that's pretty fly, man.
Hey, yo, he definitely got some pussy that night. For them girls that was yelling.
That ain't no tiny ass fish.
Hey, listen, no sir. The way he swung that bitch, yo.
And then dipped it back in the water.
Dipped it back in the water. Yeah, yes, sir. You know what's popping over here. Hey, listen, don't let that motherfucker around your girl. Smooth motherfucker like that. You ain't them girls yelling in the back. Wait, he waved that shit over his head and shit. Now, come on, man. Watch that motherfucker. He's a porn star. That man's a porn star.
He's a porn star.
That's the same.
For sure. For sure.
All right, this next one is just a funny one. It's things that you can't look tough doing. All right? It's hard to look tough doing these things.
Okay.
Sipping from a straw.
Things you can't look tough doing. Part 1.
Bro, we got a problem, bro? Because, hey, bro, I ain't the one, bro, because I handle the issue, bro. Because people like me don't play like that, bro. Because you know how I get down for real. Bro, and then I saw him pull up, like, bro.
It is.
You know I'm going to shoot you. Like, you know I'm not playing with the ops, bro. Like, you know how I get down. You see what I'm saying? I told him I ain't going to play. You see what I'm saying? Because if people like, you talking all that rah-rah, come outside, bro, pick up these hands, bro. Come outside, bro. I'm not fucking playing. Because you know I'm a problem, bro. Because I was bobbing and weaving. I'm here with the 1-2 because, you know, bro, you know I got the hands. I'm not going to shit like that coming to shove.
Not the blanket.
Yo.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Oh, we just warming up for the football season, baby.
Oh, man. Okay, speaking of this is my last one. I cannot have a return of Denk or Don't with a little bit of touching back to last season and the coldest.
Oh, go what? We got, no, we don't.
I'm coming back on screen for this. There you go.
No, we don't.
You know, Denk will have plans to have the coldest 5s and the coldest 1s, 2s, all that, right? This is the college football 2023 name game, basically, and it goes through all of the names that are just outrageous in college football.
I can't wait.
Now,
I can't
with this
wait.
video, though, there's a lot of names, 20 names, and the guy rapid fires them. Okay, so it's a lot to keep up with, but
I can't wait.
It shows their profile and their names at the same time.
Go for it.
And this guy's voice is edited to make it a little bit funnier, but give me 1 second.
General Booty, DeColdest Crawford, Rowdy Beers, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Fat Watts, and Jet Lol, Storm Duck, Pig Cage, Chief Borders, Steel Chambers, Demon Clowney, and Shitta Silla, Avossier Smoke, Tiger Shanks, Octavius Oxendine, Memorable Factor, Mobility, DeRealist Clark, Major Burns, Fish McWilliams, and Squirrel White.
What? Those are pretty wild, aren't they? I'm going to go there one more time.
Booty, DeColdest Crawford, Rowdy Beers, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Fat Watts, and Jet Lol, Storm Duck, Pig Cage, Chief Borders, Steel Chambers, Demon Clowney, and Shitta Silla, Avossier Smoke, Tiger Shanks, Octavius Oxendine, Memorable Factor, Mobility, DeRealist Clark, Major Burns, Fish McWilliams, and Squirrel White.
Let's Squirrel White.
Let's get all of these guys in the NFL, please.
Listen, let me tell you something. I bought weed from a dude named Squirrel one time, and it was a bad night, man. It was a bad fucking night, and I knew when my cousin Keith threw the shit out the window, and I knew that I was going to go to higher levels. Fuck you, Squirrel. I'm still mad about it, man. Wherever you at, man. Fuck you. Ain't been right since. Anyway, go ahead.
That's it. That is the wrap up of Denk or Don't,
man.
All right.
The coldest 5s.
The coldest 5s, man. Major Booty.
But hold up, though.
Mobility.
Mobility, huh?
The realest, though. The realest.
What was that?
Realist. Shitty what?
Something Factor.
Shitty something? Okay.
Shitty Salah.
Listen,
pretty wild.
Before we get out of here, man, can we? Are we missing anything? Should we touch on something?
We got a pretty dope. I don't want to go too far into it. There's a dope UFC card tomorrow.
Let's handle it.
Sean O'Malley and
Sean O'Malley and Funkmaster Aljamain Sterling.
Yep, and he's got the belt. They've been talking a little bit of shit.
Also, too, you have Wei Lee on that same card. I think that's going to be also a double championship on this thing here. This is a loaded card, man. I'm super excited to watch this UFC fight tomorrow night. I do not know who's going to win between Aljamain and Sterling. I think Wei Zhang Li is going to definitely win her fight. I don't see her. She's at the top of her game.
She's a dog.
She's a fucking monster.
That's the chick that be twerking, right?
No, this is the China girl from China. God damn.
You took your pump today, huh? You already took the pump, huh? Is that the Asian girl to be twerking? No, brother.
Nah. Some girl, she always smiling and all funny looking, like she on Joke Time. Then she destroys you in the ring. Like destroys you, like takes your whole soul. And then she just start twerking and laughing.
No, this ain't her. This girl got business on me.
No, yeah, she's all. Listen, I don't think she know English, but she is a full-fledged savage, man. But no, I don't know.
She fought that Jonah guy or girl and made her whole forehead.
Oh, they both were lumped up. They both were
those one of the greatest women fights of all time.
Yes, sir.
But look like from We Are From Mars.
She's a Hall of Famer for sure. Both of them.
Yeah.
But the stats on these guys. The stats.
Well, Sterling is 23-3. O'Malley is 16-1. O'Malley's got an inch reach, but about 4 inches of height. Obviously, the same weight, 135. I hope for O'Malley just for because I think personalities in sports is legit, and he brings a personality. This other one, the Wei Li, is 23-3, and she's going up against Lemos, who's 13-2. Wei Li is a minus 320 favorite. That's a lot.
Jesus.
But Sterling's a minus 250. That's a lot too.
I don't know why that would be. I'll be honest with you guys. I think Sean O'Malley's going to knock him out. I think Sean O'Malley's going to clip him. I really do. And that's just me throwing out a wild guess. not an Errol Spence failure. I failed miserably betting on Errol Spence. Please believe me.
All right, so just a quick question. You're a pretty big guy. I know Stack's probably a pretty big guy, and I know Jason is too.
Mm-hmm.
The girls fight. They're 5'4", 115 pounds.
Yeah.
We're not talking punches or kicks, just straight grappling. They would put you in a pretzel? Or no? They could probably get you to tap on like an arm bar or something, but like
5'4",
like
5'4", 115 pounds. 115 pounds.
Yeah, black belt.
Black belt level. They got the ability to choke you out.
I wouldn't give a fuck if they were 90 pounds. You talking about just grappling with them little motherfuckers?
Just wrestling on the ground. They get you?
Listen, bro, they could break your fucking arm off.
Oh, I know they
before
could.
You know what the fuck is really going on.
I know they could.
Jiu-jitsu's different. It's a deceptive art, man. Like, it's one of those lullaby things, right? I would never forget when I first started doing jiu-jitsu, was at a place called Valley Fight Club on Ventura Boulevard in Woodland Hills. And I did gi first. I started out with a full gi on. And I just remember there was this little Asian dude, bro, and he would choke me the fuck out. But because I had never been choked out before, you don't know that you're getting choked out. You think you got a chance, especially when you're strong and you're bigger, right? So I'm in this thing with him. I'm like, okay, cool. He gets me here, he gets me there, and I'm like, okay, I still got this. And before I know it, I'm like, oh, this little motherfucker got my neck. You know what I mean? And so my hand is in there at first, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it now. As soon as I took the confidence, thinking I was that strong to grab him from the outside, I realized that it was over. So what he had done was he had humped himself over this way and had me where I was pinned. And I was like, oh, hold on, I can get this. I can get to sleep.
What about boxing then? What about standing up?
No, that's not happening. Yeah. That's that part. Not 115. Not 115 at all. Hell no. No, not that. But
just curious.
Straight grappling, these women are legitimate. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah. I don't want to disrespect the arts. I would never disrespect the arts.
Never. There is only one answer, and you would be choked out.
Well, or arm broken. Or arm broken.
Right.
Yeah. And some of these girls got some powerful motherfucking little legs on them too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Trust.
Without a doubt.
And listen, don't sleep on some of these girls' fucking leg kicks. Ridiculous. Yo, salute to the woman in UFC, man.
Yeah, just because they're 5'4" don't mean they got a street fight.
Yeah.
For sure.
5'4", you talking about somebody with a lower center of gravity. You know what I mean? In a grappling game.
Yeah, but I mean, how long could you? Let's say she
fuck around, get splayed,
took your back, but wasn't choking you out. You could stand up all damn day with 115 on your back.
Bro, they're like boa constrictors, bro.
Yo,
I know, but that would make it easier though because it's like solid weight stuck on you, or like instead of.
No, it's not. Okay, so why you think that weight is still moving?
And listen, they gonna get your body. Them motherfuckers will get your body too. So they have you choked out up here and then put their fucking whole leg around you, and now they cutting the wind from your diaphragm off, bro. Listen, ain't no
I know they're capable. I'm just questioning. That's all.
Won't get me in that trick bag, bro.
It's a different ball game.
I've been choked out way too much by people smaller than me, dog, to know to not disrespect those people, bro. Seriously, I truly have, and I'm not ashamed of that. And you know, when you do martial arts, the dope part about martial arts is just that, not getting choked out, but learning what that feeling's like, learning what that direction's like. You know what I'm saying? I fuck it. It happens.
Not the choked out part. That's not part.
Not that part. Not just that part.
Not the going to sleep. No,
it's an art, and it's cool to learn it and add something to the vault. But those guys really fucking train next level to be assassins.
No doubt.
So I look. So all right. So it's a particular move in where you can grab this right here, right, and come across,
right, and up.
Yeah.
That's why I got tired of wearing that bitch. That's why I stopped wearing that motherfucker. First of all, it's hot as fuck. Okay, the gi is hot and it's heavy. That jujitsu, you have like a karate gi. Karate gi is like kind of like this material right here, right?
Thicker, a little thicker though.
It's like a towel,
like a thick roll.
Yeah. And so motherfucker, take that collar and yank you like this, and then turn you. I've been there, dog. Trust me. I have too much respect, especially a black belt. When you see these guys get their black belts in the ring and they cry more than they fucking give a fuck about the belt.
Right.
That's how you know how serious.
Yeah.
Yo, they handed somebody the belt and his black belt at the same time. He was like, "Oh no!" He went down, put it on the ground, and started. I think it was Anderson Silva.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, man. So salute to jiu-jitsu, man.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, can I touch Can we do a quick roundabout on boxing real quick? Can we do something really quick?
Yeah, is there even what's going on?
Okay, we saw what happened with Earl Spence, guys.
You sure?
Do that yourself. Just say it one more time and you'll get the laughs out, hopefully.
Listen, I turn the lights off in this bitch, nigga. I turn the lights off, bitch. We the goddamn dank dads, man. Thank you for coming out, you sons of bitches. And I turn this
doing so well. It's doing so well. It's doing so well.
I'm sorry.
Get it out. Let's just get it fuck out. Let's get it out.
Again.
Fuck it. Let's just get it out.
Man, we passed that, man. We passed that.
We're not.
We are past that. We are past that.
Lie like shit.
We are.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're a fucking lie.
When was the last time you heard me call Jeff Brutus, man? I ain't called Jeff Brutus in a while.
You're right.
I just needed that one last.
We haven't done that many podcasts together though since we took a break.
I just need that one last jab.
Hey, why don't we ever call Jada Judas? He stays right in the middle of the road all the fucking time, man. He never picks a side.
He was on my side on that one.
I picked a side on that fight.
Yeah, he was on my side.
And didn't waver.
Hey, look, that's that East Coast, West Coast rivalry.
You're talking about wavering like I fucking follow boxing like that. I don't even fucking follow boxing like that.
I mean, I'm a fan.
I just thought Earl was funny when he said stupid shit on interviews, so I just went with him.
Let me ask you, I sent you guys that Earl Spence explaining. Remember that shit I sent to the group chat? I don't think Earl should fight again, man.
But even B-Dot said on, like, he looked off in the back rooms, and I was like, shit. The Dank Dad said the exact same thing. He looked weird. He looked zoned out. Crawford standing up, getting his punches in. This dude's just zoned out at the camera.
Did he get a toxicology report yet?
I mean, he doesn't have to. I mean, I'm sure they won't. I don't know. That's this.
Man, Crawford was looking like he was off one of them codogenic pumps, man. That's how he was looking, man. You know, that's what was going on.
Crawford,
that's what was going on. Baby. Hey, that's what was going on.
Yo, listen. I have never seen an ass whooping of that magnitude like that. I never seen that. I don't think Earl should fight anymore. I heard him in that interview. He sounded terrible, very delayed.
Yeah. So hey, was it the box he received from Mike Tyson? Was it the did he sample anything out of that box?
I hope not, bro.
Remember Tyson gave him a goodie box.
Man, I don't think he got the hot box.
He got a bag of ears and some more stuff.
Hey, listen, bro. The worst ass whooping I ever seen. He should not fight again, bro.
I think he should. He has to.
He can't let that pass.
Yeah, because if that's how you going out, you can't go out like that. That's going out like Willie Lump, literally.
Yo, you better Willie live.
What is Crawford's record now?
His first loss.
No, Crawford's record. Crawford won.
Oh,
39-0.
Yeah, 39-0.
So when do you start putting him up there with Floyd?
Hey. So that was in part of the talks, and we was talking about can they make it happen
all times.
Yeah.
Has he faced the caliber that Floyd had?
Has he faced the caliber?
Yeah, it's hard to judge. Obviously, different fighters, but
I mean, he faced some lions, and I mean, he's not the champ, undisputed for a reason. He's not there for, just for show, for shits and giggles. This man earned that, despite all the backlash.
How many more does he need to catch
blackballing? Floyd? 50? What's Floyd now? 50?
51-0.
51. Yeah, 51.
So he probably never catching them. That's a lot more fights, man.
Man, you fuck that. Why would you want? He wants to get out. He's 35 years old.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you're not going to catch Floyd.
I'll be honest. So what do you think the next move should be? You think, for Crawford, you think he should go ahead and just, retire, do something else? You on top now? No, I mean, let's be realistic.
Let me ask you. Go ahead.
That Charlo fight, I don't think that Charlo fight gonna happen because you know what I mean. One, he gonna duck Charlo. Charlo gonna duck him. You know what I'm saying? Charlo don't really want that wreck with that dude.
Not after seeing what he did to Earl. Hell no.
Charlo gonna duck him.
Yeah, Charlo. That's what I mean. Yeah, Charlo.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that, but fuck.
Come on, man. You seen it. You seen like plenty of footage and reels where Charlo was like, how he gonna fight me? You know what I mean? He in this, he gotta go through this and this. How the hell he gonna jump and do this? I'm supposed to be
the man up here. I'm the man up here.
I'm supposed to be fighting Canelo. Hey, I'm be honest with you. It looked a little,
he was talking more.
Look nervous.
He was talking more shit later.
His brother look a little nervous. His brother look a little nervous in these interviews that he's doing with Canelo. He look a little nervous too.
Shit, he should.
Who you got, guys? And I want to start it now, and we get out of here. But I want to start now. We got a couple weeks. Well, how many weeks we got? About 3 weeks left.
I'm sticking with my redhead.
Fight time.
They're fighting Charlo and
Canelo.
I'm sticking with my redhead.
You on Canelo?
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
That's my man's.
What you doing?
Hey, he's the smaller fighter in this fight too. He is
No,
the
no, he's
He
not.
is.
He's not.
He is.
Size-wise, he's not. Height, yes. He's a much bigger guy than Little Charlo. That's Little Charlo, not Big Charlo.
Man, they the same dude, man. Fuck what you heard. Ain't they twins or some shit?
Huh?
Ain't they twins or some shit?
Yeah, they twins. They the same height, bro, but they two different weights, bro.
So he just got to eat more sandwiches, dog. They the same build, dog. One dude just decided to live a different lifestyle, so they got different sizes. One played basketball, one played football, and then they developed different.
I think they both played football. Hell of a good football players, I heard too. But I mean, fuck. I don't think he's gonna. I hope he wins. I hope he wins against Canelo. I don't think that he will.
Fuck all that. All Canelo did was box. That's all he did. No other sport but that.
Yep.
So
that's all he
Canelo.
did. Canelo gonna bang that ass out. Pause.
No pause. Let it happen.
You've been in butts all night, Jada. You've been in butts all night, boy. You're skinny, bony, and a little bony Jones.
What they do is they say, "Oh, little flippy floppy over here on the West Coast."
The opinions of Jada are his and his alone.
Hey yo, we are the motherfucking Dank Dads, man. We are back, fool. Hey, listen, stay tuned for the Nana Gang podcast. You have my podcast, The War Daddy, Got That Dog podcast. My first guest is Karan Riley, produced by my boy William Brandstacker. Salute the Stack for coming in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, you forgot. Hey, you said it wrong, man. You cannot forget the Joseph, man.
Sorry,
you
Karan Joseph Riley, the actor.
Yes, sir.
Former
yes,
NFL
sir.
football player. He's one
indeed.
of my brothers, man, and we did a great job, and I appreciate Stack for helping me produce that,
Very dope,
man.
brother, man. Definitely a privilege, man.
Hey, this is a great way to get our lungs back together, bro.
Yes, it was. It felt good.
Man, Jada, you okay now, Jada? You good?
I got spirit fingers. I'm good.
All right, cool. Hey, yo, we love y'all, man. Fucking subscribe. Oh, shit. All right.
One, man. Hey.
Would you gang us out this year?
Who? No. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow, 9:00, the arcade. Catch me there. All right. Arcade in Camp Springs, Maryland. Catch me there. 9:00 to 1:00. Music department. Check it out. All right. That's it.
Word. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Are they frozen for real? Or are they just like keeping still?
Oh, they was in the Matrix like shit.
Oh wow.
Hey,
okay.
I thought you just had them stuck for a second, bro. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Hey, that would have been crazy, man.
What
but no, check it out, man.
What's the arcade?
Oh, the arcade right there. It's a spot. It's a spot we have events. So the music department throwing an event. So pretty much we're gonna have a lot of artists come through. A lot of performances and everything. Nice bar going on. Very open and friendly environment. Good hey.
All right.
Good vibes and everything like that. It's $20 to enter.
All right. Shoot, I'm about it. Uh-oh.
Yes, indeed.
They having technical difficulties out this home.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm lit. I don't know.
Are we gonna say peace?
I think we might be having some connection with we got some storms out here, so I'm thinking maybe that's my something's wrong with the connection. But yo, like seriously, man, this has been a great way to get back into the groove, guys. We got a big football season coming ahead of us, man, and we definitely wanted to take tonight to say that we back as the Dank Dads, man, back better than ever. We got a lot of cool shit coming. Last year was about the build. This year is about the deal. We get the contract this year. You understand? So stay tuned, man. We are the motherfucking Dank Dads. We love you guys and salute.
Peace to the gods.